That's it, it's over. Ted, come on. Your destiny just wasn't to make it to Chicago today. Anyway, if that firm really wants you, they'll reschedule. Ted, but that's not what happened. They didn't reschedule. They hired someone else. And as it turned out, 3 months later, that guy ended up having to relocate to Chicago. Kids, funny thing about destiny. I thought I was destined to get that job. But I was wrong. My destiny was to stay in New York. Because if I hadn't, I never would have met your mother. Subway car chugging and whooshing each other's buttholes in a Denny's bathroom. Alright, L gotta go. Damn Brady in 012. Okay, now, that was clearly a wrong number. Mother, right, he is not listening to Jesus, because if he was, oh, Jesus would give him a tongue lashing, not like the one he has requested, and that family's hopping mad. What do you want me to say? You tell me. L fucked up. Yeah, we're in a bad situation here. Okay, what do you want to do? Get out front. Walk it back. Reporter CHATTERLNG. We can't have this. LT's a behavior that has to stop. But, Congressman, you made the call. I have made in my lifetime, probably over 100,000 phone calls, of which I could say maybe 1% have been inappropriate. What is that? 1,000 phone calls. That is exactly 1000. 1,000 phone calls have been rude, inappropriate, sexually explicit phone calls. L wish I could take back, but that's only 1000 out of 100,000. I'll take those odds any day of the week. Ban PLAYLNG slow jazz MUSLC. Lloyd, gentlemen, L can't bring this bill to the floor. L will get killed. There is no way Congress will let Moch Worldwide Global put made in America on goods made in China. Why not? The name of the town in China is America. Oh, now, technically it's America. My brother and L are job creators, and because of that, we're also candidate creators. CHUCKLLNG. My hands are tied. Glenn, that's a real pity, isn't it? Wait, yeah, by the time we're finished, half your district will think CSQUIZZY. Oh, that was smooth. Boom. Backslash and 1 Elliot. Don't look. Surge. Backslash and 1 take it easy. Backslash and 5 he's going to blow. Backslash and 5 Backslash and 1 Denny. Everybody duck. Elliot screams. Gasps. Backslash and 5 was that Elliot. I'm telling you, when you're in love, you hear your man's voice everywhere. Backslash and 4 you know it. Girl, Rosie, you got that right. Giggling. Oh, Maria. Backslash and 1 doesn't she? Backslash and 1 look beautiful. Thank you, Rosie. Our sweet Giselle's getting hitched. I think I'm gonna cry. Backslash and 5 sobbing. Oh, it's okay. Blows nose. Clears throat. Backslash and 5 Elliot. Well, hello there, ladies. Backslash and 5 hi Ian. Backslash and 1 both. Hello, Ian. Just want to inform you that the ceremony begins. Backslash and 5 at 0800 hours. Good to know. If it all goes according to plan, and it will finish up at 0900 hours with a very and dewdrop reception brunch to follow. Backslash and 4 great. Thanks, Ian. Not a problem. Oh, and Giselle, there's still some time. If you'd rather be served some beefcake instead of the pansy loaf, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Whistles. Backslash and 1 I don't generally. Backslash and 1 go for venison. Backslash and 1 but girl. Backslash and 1 that dish is fine. Backslash and 5 Maria. Don't you know it? Backslash and 1 don't you know it? No, thank you. Elliot is all the man I'll ever need. Sobbing. Oh, my rack. My beautiful rap. Ooh. Backslash and 1 stop boohooing. You wee Jesse. They'll grow back. Yeah, they're gonna grow back just like the last time you broke man. Backslash and 1 and a time. Backslash and 1 before that. Backslash and 5 and a time before that. What if it's a sign? Backslash and 5 a sign not to get. Backslash and 1 buddy. Get what? Backslash and 5 married. Sobbing. See this here? Now, this is sad. Backslash and 4 buddy. Poor Elliot. We need a diversion. Backslash and 1 hey, I know just the diversion. Backslash and 1 to take his mind off his antler. We break his hoof with a large stone. Backslash and 5 yeah, a large stone. A boulder. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't be out. I know what you're due. Seriously, quit it out. Backslash and 4 I can totally see what you read. Backslash and 1 come on, Elliot. If there's one thing I am not term, the principal will revert to him in full. Of course I always adored him, but it's been so long. Why me? He never offered an explanation. I never asked him for one. It was his private journal. He was most explicit that you, and only you, would read its contents. Now, you might possibly find some kind of explanation in here. I'll leave you now. Again, my condolences, John, my dear Edgar. I remember how I used to take you on my knee and tell you wild tales, which you always did me the great courtesy of believing. Now you are grown. Time and space have parted us, but I reach out across that distance to that same wide-eyed boy and ask him to believe me once more. This wild tale begins 13 years ago in the Arizona territory between the Pinalino Mountains and the backside of hell. Laughter. Coming to load up on spider bait. Man laughs. No more. Carter, is there a problem, Mr. Dix? Yes, you're a goddamn loon. Laughter. I done took all your money. Carter, your tab's $100 in arrears. I'll pay. This old Yavapai I met said he'd seen a cave. No, stop. Not one more word about your cave of gold. Man too. Oh, now, show some respect. It's the evil spider cave of gold. Laughs. You're cut off, Carter. Now get on her. Yeah, well, your big words making me confused. I'll just get right to making you cry. Ha ha ha. Hey look, a surfing frog. You're just trying to do me a distract. No, it's really a surfing frog. Music playing, singing, when I do my swagger. Buddy, I'm the king of the tide. Everybody, check out my style and my wisdom. And no one's gonna stop me now. Freestyle flow. Everybody, come on, everybody. When I'm doing my swag, laugh. He's going to be bird food. Who wants to bet he gets eaten before he comes ashore? Singing, yeah. Oh, a crowd. Laugh, it's show off time. Eat them up. They're eating it up. And this is only my T-level material. Singing, I love to jump. I've got real class. Squawking, ooh, whimpers, laughing, cheering, singing, love singing. No, whimpering, whoa, laughing, cheering, singing, from the east to the west. Call me Billy. Splashing, screaming, tense music. No, gasping, cheering, laughing. Just stand back, everyone. I know mouth to mouth. Traveler Survival Guide Survival Volume Volume 2.
And as far as ethically is concerned, in playing this game, I don't think you can win it by saying, well, you know, that's a nice person, I don't want to vote that person off. I think you have to have more of a strategic mind, but I don't feel like that was unethical by any means, and so by my definition, I feel like I've played ethically. Colby, dishonesty. I have one moment that came to mind was when I told Jerry if we went into the merge with the upper hand as far as voting, and we took over, that she and Amber and I would take this thing on, and that didn't happen. And that was one point of dishonesty there, cause I told her that. And as far as ethics go, if being dishonest makes me less ethical, then maybe I had a struggle with ethics on this thing. Amber, well, here we are. My question is, what 3 things got you to this point, and if you were to win the $1 million, what are the first 3 things you're going to do with that $1 million? Jeff. Colby, we'll start with you. First would be the refusal at any point to ever mentally check out of the game, meaning just keeping my head in it the entire time, strategizing from day 1 until day 42. Second thing, water. I mean, that was the only thing that kept me from getting hunger pains, was fooling my stomach into thinking it was full by filling it with water. 3. Taking time out to enjoy. I mean, you could have gone mad. You could have gone mad in this game if you didn't every now and then realize where you were and how lucky we were to be here. And the first 3 things I'd spend it on. I'd love to buy a Harley Davidson. Would die to have one of those. 2. My dad has restored an antique office building that he's going to have to sell because of financial reasons, and I would love to buy that building without him knowing I purchased it and give it back to him, and also financially take care of my mom. Those 3 things. Tina, the 3 things that got me here was strategy. I think Colby, I think he had a big part. I mean, last night he could have voted me off, but he didn't, so Colby definitely got me here. And the third, I'd say, art/God. And the 3 things I would like to do with the $1 million, the first 3 things is, pay off my house, pay off my best friend's house, and Elizabeth gave me a fantastic idea about setting up a fund, putting money in that fund, and the interest that it draws, spend it 1 time a year for a family that's in need, and I thought that was one of the best ideas I've ever heard. Okay, Elizabeth, the theme of deserving has woven its way into many councils. If you had the power to give 5 of the jury members here before you this $1 million prize, what are the names? No explanation. What are the names of the 2 that you would exclude from that prize? Jeff. Tina, we'll start with you. Colby scoffs. Jerry and Roger. Jeff. Colby, Jerry, and Keith. Jeff. Keith, well, guys, I've played this game with you for 41 days. I know how political it is, and how political it becomes, and I also know that manipulation comes into play. Each of you give me an instance where you used manipulation to get you where you're at right now. Jeff. Colby, when Tina and I, on the way to tribal council, decided to vote Mitchell off and break an alliance, thus manipulating the whole setting to first get the team to the merge stronger, thus getting
Chapter 4, Survival Edition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, coughing. Sniff. Do I smell shrimp? Birds squawking. Why? Hello. X stammers. What do you mean? Black sand. And then a shadow. Hold on. I thought you said you saw pitch. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. Can you believe this guy? Yeah, you said it, Sandy. Look, he's up to something very bad. I feel it in my belly. Hang on. You mean to say you summoned me here 3 days before Easter because of your belly? Mate, if I did this to you 3 days before Christmas, please, Bunny. Easter is not Christmas. Laughs scornfully. Here we go. Stammers. North. I don't have time for this. I've still got 2 million eggs to finish up. No matter how much you paint, is still egg. Look, mate, I'm dealing with perishables. Right? You've got all year to prepare. Why are rabbits always so nervous? And why are you always such a blowhard? Tooth jabbering. Tooth. Can't you see we're trying to argue? Sorry, not all of us get to work 1 night a year. Am I right, Sandy? Gasps. San Diego. Sector 2. Come on, mate. Pitch went out with the Dark Ages. We made sure of it. North. I know it was him. We have serious situation. Well, I've got a serious situation with some eggs. Ringing. Man in moon. Sandy, why didn't you say something? It's been a long time, old friend. What is big news? Gasps. It is Pitch. Manny, what must we do? Teenage fan club. The concept. Singing along. I didn't want to hurt you. Oh, yeah. Song continuing. Music stops. Dolce. Take a peek. Dolce. Peek. Teenage fan club. The concept. She wears denim wherever she goes. Says she's gonna get some records by the status quo. Oh, yeah. Song continuing. Teenage fan club. The concept. I didn't want to hurt you. Oh, yeah. Continue singing along. Welcome to Hampton Inn. Do you have a reservation? No. Croaking slowly. Mavis. Gary. Dolce panting. Is that a dog in your bag? No. Dolce growls. We actually allow small pets with a cleaning deposit. Good, because I have a small dog in my vehicle. Panting continues. I'll put that you have a dog. How many keys do you need? 2, please. Expecting company. Lock beeps. Oh, hi, you. Personal. Mercury, Minnesota. Louder, Mercury, Minnesota. Slate. Lock beeps. I can't. There's nothing I can do for you. Runs. Woman on TV. I love Mason more than I love you. Hey, buddy, this is Mavis. Remember, Mavis Gary? I'm in town for this little real estate thing, and I don't know. I just thought if you have time and you want to grab a drink, catch up, something like that. Alright, well, listen, call me and let me know. Alright, but, or even in Chicago a lot. L no. Sleeping at Dougie's house. Well, it's just closer to work. How is it going with him anyway? L don't know. L mean, it's fine, but L just feel like he's been distant lately, and L don't know. He calls me dude a lot. That doesn't mean anything. L think everything is fine. L don't know. Anyway, what did you do last night? What did you do last night? You are not telling me something. L hung out with Ted for a little bit. L knew it. We had fun. LT was fun. Here's what L don't like about it. You hate yourself after you see him, every time, and then we go through this, and then you feel like shit, and it's almost like you're doing it because you feel bad about yourself. He called me late and we hung out. LT wasn't a big deal, and you know what? LT was fun. You had sex with him. We had an adult sleepover. Oh, did you let him sleep over in your mouth? Honey, I'm sorry. You're unbelievable. He kept putting it near my face. They do that, don't they? Why do they do that? Let us offer. LF we don't offer. Please. You're supposed to slap it away. I couldn't. You don't want to look right at it? No. LT's too aggressive. LT's like, hello dot. That's my impression. Those are the balls. Yeah, I'm trying to make it round, but L can't because I have elbows. He is so hot though. Look, L know you say he's cute and all that stuff, but it makes you feel like shit. You know, you're a total cash, and any guy would be psyched to be your man. You should just make room for somebody who is nice to you. You know what? He's honest. He told me that we are what we are, and we're just having fun, and L like that. He also told you that you need dental work. He's an asshole. L don't need dental work. You're right. There is nothing wrong with my teeth. You are so beautiful. Will you marry me? Yes. I love you. I love you. L don't want to go to work today. Let's see how many times Harry's called me. Oh, only 15. You know what?
Ted, kids, the key to a good relationship is communication. You need to talk. How about memes? Nah, I don't really feel like memes. Well, I'm hungry. Let's just pick a place and go. Oh, you know where we should go? Cynthia's. You love that place, remember what? A great time we had the last time we were there? We did. Yeah. We had that crazy waiter. French accent who kept going, you two should get married. You two should get married. It's also important to know when to stop talking. Come on. Then we stepped outside. It was raining. It was so romantic. How can you not remember this? Because it wasn't me. Oh, right. It was, my sister. You see, by the time you've hit your late 20s, you've dated a few people. But when you're in a relationship, it's common courtesy to pretend that you haven't. Oh, my God, Van Helsing is on. Remember when we went to see it? We sat in the back row. I've never seen Van Helsing. That's right. I saw it with my sister. My boss just got back from Maui. He said it was really romantic. Oh, it's so romantic. When were you in Maui? I went. With my sister. With my sister. Why do you always say that? Look. We're not 16. We've both dated other people. It's silly to try to act like we didn't. You're right. We should just be honest. Totally. See that girl over there? 3 years ago. I totally made out with her. I don't want to hear that. What? You said. God, that is so insensitive. Remember honesty? You're a jerk. Well, you're confusing. Okay, so you have to have sex with one. Either classic mermaid, bottom half fish, top half human. Or inverted mermaid, top half fish, bottom half human. Go. I don't know. Is she fat? Yeah, but it's a fish, so it's the good kind of fat. Hot off the presses. I don't take flyers. You took one 2 seconds before you walked in here. That's different. It was for a strip club. $2 off wings. How much is your flyer going to save me on wings? Fine. It's a flyer from my play. Oh, Lily, I'd love to, but we're not in college. And I'm not trying to sleep with you. So anyway, this mermaid. Hey, Lily's friend asked her to be in this play. And it's gonna be really good. Lily, I love you, but we're too old for this. Asking someone to come see your play is like asking someone for a ride to the airport. Or to crash on your couch or to help you move. Call a cab, book a room. Hire some movers and repeat after me. Friends don't let friends come see their crappy play. Ted, okay, first of all, I've thought about it. And top half fish. Second of all, we need you guys to decide something for us. Yes, you should break up. So, earlier tonight. We should get down to the bar. I know we should. But you just look so sexy in my red sweatshirt. Oh, God, why is this part of the story? We're getting to it? Damn, my face is so dry. Is there any moisturizer around here? Yeah, there's some in the bathroom. Got to moisturize. Got to keep that pretty face moist. Oh, no. What's wrong with her? She hates that word. What word? Moist. No. Seriously, stop. So, anyway, Ted goes into the bathroom to get the moist face lotion. Wow, this is great stuff. Now I know the secret to your great complexion. What are you talking about?
L don't want to pick up your monkey lamps. Sorry, monkey lamps? Ugh, L cannot wait to never work for a psychopath again. Oh, Annie, I'm sorry. L should have gone down Mason. ANNLE. Well, I'm the genius that opened a bakery during the recession. They were good cakes. Annie, thank you. Come on, look away. Do you have any ideas of styles? Oh, L don't know. What do you think, honey? Whatever you want. Look at how you guys are making this decision together. That's sweet. You guys love each other. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. That will go away. You cannot trust anybody ever, especially someone you're in a relationship with, cause they're living with you. You don't know who you're. Yeah, I got to tell you something. I'm really excited about it. For the first time today, I woke up. I came to the store, and I feel confident to say to you that if you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off, I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain. David, what do you suggest we play? I don't care, anything. I would rather watch Beautician and the Beast. I would rather listen to Fran Drescher for 8 hours than have to listen to Michael McDonald. Nothing against him, but if I hear, yeah, I'm going to be there, one more time, I'm going to burn this place to the ground. You're such a smart ass. Get back on the floor, coughs, fuck you. Oh, how about Andy? No, come on, man, we need what, 5 guys to play a decent poker game, right? If we cancel this, I'm going to have to go to some stupid ass birthday party with Jill, and that shit ain't happening. No, why not? He's a really nice guy and all, but I'm pretty sure that he is a serial murderer. Who cares, man? He's a nice guy. I just want to get drunk, fucked up and play some cards. That's great. Look, I don't want to end up a lampshade in some creepy apartment. That's what I'm saying. I don't really see any other options. Andy, my man, you got any plans later on tonight? What? Do we have to unload the Sony truck? No. Laughs. No, the guys are getting together and playing some poker. Thought, you'd want to play with you guys. Yeah, sure. That'd be cool. You know how to play, right? Yeah, I play online sometimes. We're going to play in the store. Great. Are we allowed to do that? Absolutely not. Yeah. Oh, well, so I'm going to go tell Paula. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That sounds great. Well, cool. I'll see you guys tonight. Okay, alright. Kicks trash can. Oops. I almost feel guilty. No, you don't. Somebody tonight going down. Dumbass. A full house. Oh, my, dude. What? How much fucking online poker do you play, dog? An hour or 2 a night when I'm not playing Halo. Why'd you invite this guy? He's a fucking ringer. Man, this is Hogshead. You're a fucking asshole for telling me to come here and telling me he was a nice guy, didn't you? Well, fuck you people. Fuck you, and you. Fuck, and kiss my big brown fucking ass. Okay, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace. Alright, man. Fuck a goat. All laugh. Good night. I love that guy. Dude, you totally. Oh, shit, I got to go. Damn, I'm about to go see Ellen in a little bit. You're going now. Late night action. Dude, you know how it goes. Man, does your girlfriend know about all these late night visits? It's school bell RLNGLNG LNDLSTLNCTCONBERSATLONS. Oh.
Farther in the game. Jeff, Tina, I would say the exact same thing. Like Colby, I knew that if we made the decision to vote you off and keep Mitchell, that it made our team weaker. You can call it manipulation if you want to. I prefer to call it strategy. Alicia, it's nice to see you guys, and I want to congratulate you both on a job well done. A lot of things have happened. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you both probably would like to forget, and a lot of things you never want to forget. And in light of that, I have a 2-part question for you. What I want to know is, what one particular thing are you personally most proud of? And on the flip side of that, least proud of? Personally, Tina, I think I am most proud of maybe the role I've played here. There are some things that I did as a tribe member that I felt like were extremely giving, such as giving Keith the immunity challenge when we were standing on those poles. My least proud moment moment would be probably every tribal council. Whenever I had to vote somebody off, I never felt good about doing that. Colby, least proud moment is probably today, for the first time realizing how little respect I've shown this land where we are. I mean, my head has been in the game so much. I realized today how little I've stopped to smell the roses, and I wasn't very proud of that, because it's taking it for granted. My most proud moment was just a very simple few seconds when I won an immunity challenge, filling the water buckets up, simply because I was in dead last at the beginning of that challenge, and I remember telling myself, if you dig deep on this, if you dig as deep as you can go, you can pull this thing out. And that was a proud moment for me. Thank you, Nick. First I want to say I think you guys have both played a hell of a game, and, I have a lot of respect for both of you. After you guys gave me the boot, there was a lot of talk in the following tribal councils about people deserving to be around, which is interesting to me, because, had it not been for a very unfortunate accident, then in all likelihood neither of you two would be sitting here right now. So my question is this: if Mike had never had his accident, who would be sitting in your place? Which two people and why? Jeff, Colby. And this is going to sound like a lot of schmooze, but one of those two people I think would be you. And I don't know what happened before the merge, but I know when we came together, you had the mental game going, and were ready to take it on to the end. And seeing the way Mike helped you guys out in just about every challenge we faced y'all in, I mean, I don't know the guy, but I'd say he had a pretty good shot at being in the end too. I mean, obviously, we'll never know, but I'd think if we went into the merge different, and you guys had the upper hand, I'd say it was probably going to be you two guys. Jeff, Tina, because I didn't really get a chance to know you all that well, and to get the dynamics of what went on, I really can't answer that question. I do think that the way that you all described him, and some of the actions that he took, there's probably no doubt in my mind that Mike would be one of the people sitting up here. Jerry, during the course of this game, you have had to make and break promises. You've had to manipulate. I want to allow you to clear your conscience by bringing up any moments during the course of this game that you might have felt some sense of guilt, remorse or regret for something you might have done to another person. Jeff, Tina, I think one of the things, or the thing that I feel worst about.
No, not today, come on. ELOPPLNG, CHUCKLLNG, bonus. Marty, now, remember, please, listen to each other, help each other, inspire me. This never happened, be clear. Orchestral MUSLCPLAYLNG. Marty, join in, be together now. Here we go. Second violins, don't overpower the first violins, that's why you're called second. L, your improvement coming in the door, nice and subtle, and you're done. Thank you, Mr. Streb. Oh, right, the quote of the day. L forgot the quote of the day. Alright, L think I'm going to go with the rock star of philosophers, Friedrich Nietzsche, and he said, N, drum roll, please. Drum roll ends. Students LAUGHLNG. Without music, life would be a mistake. Boy, nice. Students MURLNG. Who's going to practice? Who's going to? L, don't believe one of you. Get out of here. School bell RLNG. You were great today, Mr. Boss. And what do L owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, the music. L heard the music. Sounds great. Yeah, they really bring the heat, these kids. Listen, I have a huge favor to ask. I have bus duty, and I was cell phone CHLMES. Okay, hold that thought. I'm expecting this. See, the thing is, my Aunt Cora, she threw her hit out again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's nasty. LT's a nasty hit out thing. And these pins and rods, they're not even connected to anything. They're just loose. And L wouldn't just ask anybody. But LVE, seen how you are with the whole bus safety situation. You handle it like I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm going to say it. You have a gift. And LS, everything alright? You teach biology. You know the body. What are the chances of a 48-year-old woman being pregnant? Well, it depends what she looks like. I'm just kidding. That's more of a fertility question. My wife is pregnant. No one knows. LT's still very early. Please keep this between you and me. Are you kidding me? That LT goes right in the vault. That is locked away. Wow, thank you. How old are you? Old. Oh, congrats. Right. L mean, well, yeah, LT's beautiful. L mean, my son is 22. He just finished college. L thought I was done writing checks. Yeah, I'm going to have a baby. Yeah, SOBBLNG, I'm going to have a baby. Oh, you went low. Okay, alright, wow, and thanks for the bus duty, doing that. L really appreciate it. You want the bag? Only have enough MRD to open one end. We are about to embark on a journey. That's going to take enough of the physics lesson. Get on with the light show. This whole thing is an experiment in certainty. I'm certain it will work. Beeping. Jim, balance metric pressure at 0.57. Maddie, metric pressure sustaining 0.57. Releasing valves. Docking hatch open and clear. Jim, prepare to load MRD. MRD removed from containment. Hold full exposure no longer than 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MRD in place. Close hatch. Turn handle left 45 degrees. Lock it at high noon. Engage sequence. Here we go. Whirring, buzzing, crackling. Man, Jim, gasps and breathes heavily. We thought you were having a seizure. Did it work? Kept you from biting your tongue? No, the machine. The magnetic core melted. The regulator's blown. Where's Klaus? He left when you were unconscious. You can only burn a candle at both ends for so long. You should go home and get some sleep. I sold my home to pay you and Maddie. Size. Maybe it was sabotage. Right. No, I'm serious. Maybe it was visitors from the future who came back to destroy our project, because it eventually leads to some distant apocalypse. It's a distinct possibility. Chuckles, guys. Look what I found. It's an exotic hybrid of the doe. Where could it possibly be? Snowy, you haven't seen it. Where is it? Whimpers. Thank you. Yowls. Barking. No. Snowy. Meowing. Grunts. Clattering. Grunts. Look what you did. You broke it, bad dog. Something happened on the ship, and we're going to the one place that could have the answer. Barking. Come on, Snowy. Here it is. Sir Francis Haddock of Marlin Spike Hall, the last captain of the ill-fated Unicorn. The ship set sail from Barbados in 1676. On one of the most ruinous voyages in maritime history. Ship never reached destination. Attacked by pirates. All hands lost except for one survivor. When Sir Francis was rescued and returned home, he was convinced his name had been cursed. The Unicorn's manifest stated that it was carrying a cargo of rum and tobacco bound for Europe, but it was long claimed the ship was carrying a secret cargo. What was the ship carrying? Snowy. Historians have tried and failed to discover what happened on that fatal voyage, but Sir Francis' last words, only a true Haddock will discover the secret of the Unicorn. Thunder cracking. I've missed something, Snowy. We need to take a closer look at that model. Of course it's gone. How could I be so stupid? Thunder rumbling. Owl hooting. Clanging. Grunts. Barks. How'd you do that? Barks. Clever boy. Sniffing. A coat of arms. Why does that look familiar? Hang on a minute. That fish. It's a Boner Garage. Oh, whoa. You got a little arrow there even. Is that not like the hottest? Boner Garage, you're up. Oh, look at that. So excited and full of life. That'll fade. Hey, Rose. I know you're technically on break, but I need a lap dance. Table 5. Just don't get too close. The guy has 2 hook hands. Size. How did we let that guy back in here? Must have picked the locks. Ha ha. Size. How was work this evening? Rose, what do you care? I'm just asking. Rose, oh, just don't. Fine. Well, is your dummy boyfriend around? No. Jimmy's with his parents. Why? Well, because Jimmy still owes me $400, so maybe you shouldn't loan drugs to people. Alright, good tip. I was thinking is that maybe you could help him out, settle his debt. Not a fucking chance. You'd be doing me a solid. Neighbor. Oh, really? Neighbor? You're not a neighbor. You're a drug dealer whose apartment smells like cheese and feet. Yeah, it's a candle I got from Anthropology. Cheesy feet. That's what they call it. It's a bestseller. Oh, Rose, got a piece of your mail here. I'd lend you some money, but we're not neighbors. Oh, you're such a dick. Have fun dying alone. Jerk. Have fun digging out the singles from your crotch. Rose, my crotch only takes 20s. David. Hey, David. Hi, Kenny. I heard you and Mrs. O'Reilly fighting. It's called flirting. Kenny, you'll learn about it in college. What are you doing up? It's almost 2. Where's your mom? She went for a drink with a friend. When? Last week. So I got the whole place to myself. Yeah, rolling Han Solo for the weekend. David. Speaking of rolling, I was wondering if I don't sell to kids. Kenny, I'm 18. I'm gonna get my own place soon. Not a kid. David. Yeah, you are. Take care. Casey, give me my fucking phone. You guys are such assholes. Man 1. Hey, baby, leave her alone. Man 1. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Kenny, unhand her. Hey, leave her alone. Runs. God damn it, Kenny. Fucking tough guy, huh? Man 2. You don't have to. David. Hey, easy. What's going on here? Mind your fucking business, old man. Oh, my god, you're a dude. Ha, that scared me. Your voice was so much deeper than your bone structure. These assholes are trying to steal my iPhone. You have an iPhone?
It's yours. No, it's not. Oh, well. Then I guess it's Lily's. No, it's not. Whose moisturizer is this, Ted? My sister's. So, in other words, some girl you went out with. I love you. Disgusting. You let me put on the same moisturizer as one of your exes? It was probably Carla's. Her face was a train wreck. I don't think Ted was dating her for her face. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you so much. Why is that still in your apartment? I don't know. I just never threw it out. Well, why not? Do you still have feelings for this girl? Yeah. I'm madly in love with her. And the only way I can deal with it is by holding onto a $3 tube of lotion. Not $3. Try 14. Why is this such a big deal? Because I don't want to use some whore's moisturizer. Whoa, she wasn't a whore. Well, she's leaving expensive lotions all over town. It sounds like a whore to me. What else do you have? From old girlfriends just lying around? Nothing. That's it? Well, except for the phone booth. And the lamp by the desk. And the... No. Oh, Ted. The age-old question. After you break up with someone, what do you do with the stuff? Question. Ain't no question, girl. Obviously, he's got to get rid of it. Which is obviously crazy. And obviously, I'm not gonna do it. So we agreed that we would let you guys decide. Yeah, like we did with Marshall's pants. The 2005 landmark case of Lily B. The Joey Buttafuoco pants. Huh. Nice, right? I'm gonna have to say no. I don't want some 16-year-old girl falling in love with you and then shooting Lily in the face. Yes. I vote they can stay. Check out the jackass in the parachute pants. Is a good icebreaker. Ted. 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 Sorry, buddy, it's a no for me, too. Oh, and by the way, Belle Biv DeVoe called. Even they don't want those pants back. They were insanely comfortable. They were like pajamas you could wear outside. Marshall, it's over. We even gave you an appeal. And they didn't look any better with combat boots. Alright, well, let's hear the arguments. Ted, you go first. Okay. The fact that I still have things from ex-girlfriends is no big deal. I mean, when I see the phone booth on the piano, I don't think of Jeannie Radford. I think of the good times I had backpacking through Europe. And when I see the lamp, I don't think of Allison Moses. I remember when I was broke, just out of college. And I really needed a lamp. And when I see that throw pillow, I don't think of Lauren Stein. I think of that weird orange-brown stain. And how it got there. Creamsicle and turkey gravy. Not at the same time. Well, that's adorable. But from now on, when I walk into the apartment, here is what I will see. I'm Ted's college girlfriend. He made me 12 mixtapes. How many has he made you? He calls you sweetie pie. He called me sweetie pie. I'm stupid, but my rack is bigger than yours. Really? You can't look at a pillow without seeing my ex-girlfriend a pillow. Yes, Ted, the fact that you still have that pillow is creepy and gross. Well, you're creepy and gross. Well, your mom's creepy and gross. You're the order. I got to side with Robin. She's your girlfriend. And if the stuff upsets her, you got to get rid of it. I've got to side with Ted. Just cause you still have something an ex-girlfriend gave you doesn't mean you're holding on to her. You homeless, so fuck you, dude. Okay, this was fun. Carry on, come on, let's go. What? No, these guys are picking on her and it's not fair. What you gonna do? White boy, you some type of hero? Not a hero, he's a dumb kid. I got an idea. Leave the girl alone, just move along. What do you say? Move along? David, yeah, what are you? Some kind of cop? He's not a cop, he's actually really cool. Thanks, he's a drug dealer. Really? God damn it, GDs. I'm taking the GT40. Ladies first. Heck, missing in action. Heck, speaking Portuguese. This car suits me better. See you.
It was the day that we came back to the Agakar tribe and Kel had been accused of eating the beef jerky, and someone said, well, check his bag, and I was standing there by his bag and opening up the bag to look in there to see if we saw beef jerky wrappers. Afterwards, I thought, oh, I wish I hadn't been standing there, and I wish that hadn't been me. And so, that's the one thing that I feel worst about. Colby, I think guilty would be the word that I would use. For a couple of instances, I feel guilty about, Roger and Elizabeth. I wish there was a way strategically that we could have played differently. And Alicia, you know, there were a lot of reasons for voting off a lot of people, but Alicia was the first one out of all of y'all to go, and it was simply based on her being a physical threat. And I think that's shallow as hell, and I feel guilty about that. But I don't have any regrets. I feel guilty about a lot of things, but I don't have any regrets. Jeff, I'm going to give you guys both a chance to address them one last time. Colby, last words. Not a lack of respect to anyone, but I don't have any. Tina, last words. When you play backgammon like we played countless games of backgammon together, you don't go into backgammon and say, okay, I'm going to leave this man open. You know you have to cover that man. That's the strategy, and it's the same thing with this game. There was never anything personal about voting anybody off. There was a strategy, and that's all it is. Jeff, alright, you've had a chance to ask your questions. Gather your information. Now it's in your hands, so take a moment to consider whether it's going to be Colby or Tina who leaves the Outback $1 million richer. It's now time for our final vote. Normally, at Tribal Council, you're voting against someone. You're voting somebody out of the tribe. Tonight, it's flip-flopped. Tonight, you are voting for somebody. You guys are going to be writing down the name of the person you think deserves the $1 million. Roger, we'll start with you. This was a very tough decision for me. I like both people. I think they both have played the game extremely well. I do, however, think that Colby probably played the game a little harder. I just think he has turned out to be the ultimate survivor in this game. Alicia, let me just say that in the game of life Colby would be the one I would probably most likely gravitate to, but this is the game of Survivor, and I think Tina is more deserving because she has really played this game. It wasn't winning 7 or 8 challenges that got her here. It was strategy and using her head. She's a smart woman and I think she deserves it. Amber, Tina, you've come 42 days. You haven't received a vote yet. You won't be receiving your first vote from me. Colby gets my vote tonight. I feel that Colby's been more straightforward with me and, played the game better. So, Colby, you win this. Congratulations, buddy. Jerry, it's been very clear to me from the very beginning that Tina, you have been the mastermind behind all of the strategies that have taken place, and your greatest strategy of all was getting Colby to pick you over Keith to be sitting where you're sitting right now. So I can't help but have a great sense of respect for that. Jeff, I'll go get the votes.
Baby, it's okay, we're all going to the same place. We'll get the car there. Change of plans. Wait for my call. Let's go. Where is she going? Where is she going? Hey, we're being robbed. Whatever happens, don't stop the train. Speaking Portuguese. Go after the girl. Hurry up. Access card. Get the access card. Grunting, yelling, screaming. Shit, grunting. Bridge. There is a bridge. Engine revving. Luggage card is clear. Freeze. Oh, shit, coughing. You had to make a call. Shitty call. O'Connor. Shitty call. Tires screeching. You two stirred up quite a bit of trouble today. 3 of my men dead. 3 DIA agents along with them. Of course, this is business. And sometimes things go astray. All I care about is the car. Tell me where it is and I'll let you go. Brian, this roofing plastic says you're full of shit. Ray is laughing. I don't know how you guys do business in your part of the world, but here in Rio, I like it when all parties know what they're up against. BOM, that's funny, because it goes both ways. You know, I hear your sister is very beautiful. Wherever she hides, I will find her. Shouting, grunting, newscaster speaking Portuguese. The American fugitives killed 3 DIA agents during a train robbery. Police warn they are armed and extra. Dad, can we watch from down in the field? Sure. Hal, yes. Carl, you kids be careful. Stay with the engineers. Go on, son. See it up close. That's okay, Dad. I'll be fine. Paris Tower, Saber 1, ready for takeoff. Request unrestricted climb. Flight level 450. Hal, yes. Tower, Saber 1, unrestricted climb approved. On passing 10,000 feet, contact Paris departure. You're cleared for takeoff. Good luck, Saber. Crowd cheering. Ooh, yeah, Dad. Crowd shouting. All shouting indistinctly. Sirens wailing. Beeping. Sinestro, I'm traveling at maximum velocity. Tell Fentra I should. Fentra is dead. The planet's inhabitants. Your mission to evacuate them is no longer necessary. It's just as it was on Talok. Every life form destroyed and their essence absorbed. Traces of yellow power everywhere. And the Guardians. The Guardians are silent. I demanded an audience with them. Ring beeping. Parallax. Obin sir grunting. Parallax growling. Parallax growls. Panting. Obin sir, I'm badly wounded. Heading to the nearest inhabited planet for the selection process. Tell the Guardians it's Parallax. Both grunt. Clock clicks. No, sorry. I gotta run. Make yourself at home. Okay, there's, water in the tap. Hal, no, yeah, truck horn honking. Asshole, man, the Parasaber I is state eyes. Dad, why are we hiding from some ice cream guy? Humans don't get us fretting, and what they don't understand they destroy. It's better if we stay hidden. They don't scare me. I'm gonna make you so proud, Dad. Someday, I'm gonna warp into the stealthiest, biggest wolf you ever saw. Freddy growling. Oops, that's great, Freddy, that's great. But listen, it's the moon spirits that decide what kind of wolves we become. Yeah, can they hear me? Hey, spirits, it's Freddy Lupin. I want massive fangs, and night vision, and I wanna be big. Yeah, like, huge big, and with. I think they got the message. Listen, now, the best wolves don't have the sharpest claws, or the pointiest teeth. They have the biggest hearts. Now, you remember that, and you'll make a great high howler one day, even better than you. Laughs, don't push it. You just be the best you. When I become a wolf, you'll glow for me, too. Wish Mom was still here. Yeah, me too. Oi, hello, where are you? Hey, kid, are you there? Hello, Freddy, the moonstone. Oi, holy chocolate, you're safe. What happened to the stammering werewolf? Oh, don't freak out. I mean you no harm. Stay back. My monkey is a black belt. Grunting, get away from the edge. Watch out. No, Dad, grab him. Shouting, yes, get away. Stop wriggling. Freddy, tell him I'm trying to help. He doesn't speak canine. Mister, he's trying to help you. Bad dog. Dad, no. Dad, no. There's right. Big sister, we also Japanese, and Jewish. So you're telling me I have to marry a guy who's a Greek, Indian, Japanese, baby, you're acting like that's hard to find. I mean, look around. They everywhere. Nikki, you're Greek, right? Yeah, and Indian, and Japanese, and a Jew. You wanna go out with my daughter? Nah, I don't like redheads. Sorry, squealing. Dad, I know I'm no beauty, but I'm not gonna settle. I respect our heritage, but I believe love is blind. Somewhere out there is my true love. Frank, no. Back to work. Julia, coffee. More coffee. Excellent. Jolly good. I quite fancy some. More coffee. Actually, bell dings. Frank, pick up. Bell dings. Pick up. Julia, okay, pick up. I'm coming. Rap music playing indistinctly. Yo, what up, yo, what up, yo, let's go. Yo, what up, yo, what up, yo, let's go, yo. I step up in the place with that look on my face. Shit, with this hand I'm ready to rip. Warble, stops. Oh, hell, no, you're Hitch. You got a problem with that? Please, I'm desperate. Even I can't help you, and I found Scar Jones a husband. Shit, come on in. Thanks for seeing me. I heard you're the best. You're goddamn right I'm the best. Look at all the couples I'm responsible for. You got Brad and Jen, Jessica and Nick, Ben and Gwen, Ben and Jen, Ben and Jiu. Concentrate fire on the main doors. Alert, Lady Lara. The Phantom drives are coming online. Proceed to ignition. Feyre, General, we have identified an engine ignition within the Citadel. A launch. Hold this platform, Commander. I know you stole the Codex. Jor-El, surrender it, and I'll let you live. This is a second chance for all of Krypton, not just the bloodlines you deem worthy. What have you done? We've had a child, Sid, a boy child, Krypton's first natural birth in centuries, and he will be free to forge his own destiny. Heresy. Destroy it. Both grunting, groaning, leaping. ZOD, Lara, listen to me. The Codex is Krypton's future. Abort the launch. No. ZOD, your son, Lara. Where have you sent him? Lara sobbing. His name is Kal, son of El, and he's beyond your reach. Bring that ship down. Target locked. Soldier over PA. Lay down your weapons. Your forces are surrounded. Lore M. Generals it for the crimes of murder and high treason. The council has sentenced you and your fellow insurgents emergence, to 300 cycles of somatic reconditioning. Do you have any last words? You won't kill us yourself, you wouldn't sully your hands, but you'll damn us, to a black hole for eternity. Jor-El was right, you're a pack of fools, every last one of you, and you believe your son is safe. I will find him, I will reclaim what you have taken from us. I will find him, Lara, I will find him. Ark, grunt, woohoo, yeah, grunts, whoa, bellows, oh, hiccup laughs, woohoo, whoa, yeah, woo, this is amazing, no longer amazing, toothless, screeching, oh, no, oh, ah, branches cracking, hiccup grunting, ah, whoa, grunting, exhausted sigh, panting, sigh, woo, that really came out of nowhere, curious growl, rumbling, growling, we got to work on your solo gliding there, but that, locked up tail, makes for some pretty sloppy rescue maneuvers, hey, looks like we found another one, but, deep, quiet grunt, oh, what, do you want an apology, grunts, is that why you're pouting, big baby boo, grunting, well, try this on, hiccup grunting, oh, you feeling it yet, picking up on all my heartfelt remorse, toothless grunts, grunting, yeah, oh, come on, you wouldn't hurt a one-legged, screams, why you're right, you win, toothless fellows, whoa, grunts, laughs, he's down, and it's ugly, dragons and Vikings, grunts, enemies again, locked in combat to the bitter, oh, stammering, groaning, you know that doesn't wash out, rhythmic grunts, deep grunts, quiet sigh, so what should we name it? Itchy armpit it is, what do you reckon? But think we might find a few timber.
Inside this container are 7 votes. It's a culmination of 42 days in the outback. For one of you, the votes inside this container represent $100,000 prize, but for the other person, the votes inside here represent $1 million prize and the title of Survivor, the Australian Outback. I know you've waited a long time for this moment, and you're going to wait a little longer. These votes will be sealed and revealed live when we return to the United States. I'll see all of you there. So long. Helicopter whirring, cheering and applause, we're not worthy. Well, this is pretty cool. Hey, Colby hooping, Tina laughing. We are a far cry from the world we left behind so long ago. The Australian outback, beautiful but very harsh terrain, great wildlife and just truly an organic nature. For the 42 days you guys spent out there, to this very surreal, and yet still authentic, new Survivor world, where a very dramatic conclusion is going to play out, to a great game. You guys have waited a long time. We're going to get to the votes in mere moments, I promise you, but I got to ask, you've had a long time to
Jack's in those woods, the odd whispering death or two in the rocks. Who knows, maybe we'll finally track down another night fury. Toothless grunts quietly, wouldn't that be something? Sighs, so, what do you say? Just keep going, low warbling. Dragon screeches in Disagnes in the top pole position, driving his trademark number 1 overripe tomato. Next to him is that feisty young upstart Turbo. In manly voice, gentlemen, start your engines. Gagny rolls into the lead around the first turn, with Turbo hot on his tail into the straightaway. Hey, there he goes again, both laughing, and down the home stretch, the crowd goes wild. Go, Turbo. They're neck and neck, Gagny, Turbo, Gagny, and it looks like the winner is Snails chanting, Turbo, oh, so close. It's a photo finish. All laughing. Female Snail, overripe, all laughing. Alright, knock it off. Talk to your brother, Chet, or I will. I'm on it, Carl. This will not happen again. Heard that before. Nerp.
Ted, alright, Barney. It all comes down to you. I side with Robin. What? Ted, your place is too cluttered. It's like you're living in a Bennigan's. Or a Danby's. What, they don't have Danby's in the US? Really? Well, then where do you get Grizzly Paw ice cream sandwiches? Just stop, sweetie. Ted, so I had no choice. I packed up everything I had gotten from ex-girlfriends. It was painful. But not as painful as what I had to endure later that night. New York is famous for its theater. But there's many different levels. There's Broadway, off-Broadway, off-Broadway. Homeless people screaming in the park. And then below that, the play Aunt Lily was in. 8 flights of stairs. Who puts a theater up 8 flights of stairs? What kind of building is this? From the smell of it, I'm guessing a urine factory. Hey, where do you guys want to sit? I know where I don't want to sit. Guys, 4 together. I brought a bag in case anyone needs to puke. Come on. It's not gonna be that bad. No. Okay. SHH. Gong sounds. I am rage. I am greed. Gong rings. I am rage. Envy. Quietly, I am outta here. No, you're not. You have to stay. This is the face of consumerism. Oh, my God. Ted's part of the play. Cast gasping. Hello, greed, rage, envy, and consumerism. I am your father. America. Cast gasping. Cheering. Oh, baby, that was wonderful. Totally, I had no idea greed was the killer. And when it became a play within a play, I was, like, Now we are really cooking. Wow, Lily, that sucked. Barney. What? It was terrible. I mean, come on. You guys agree, right? Hey, sorry, I'm just being honest. 'Cause, you know, we're friends. No, friends make each other feel good. They build each other up and support them. That's what being a good friend is about. Yeah, if you're a smurf. You know, if you did a play, I would sit through the whole thing and I would compliment you on it afterwards. Oh, really? You would? Yes. Bad move, Aldrin, bad move. Man clears throat. We'll be starting our Q&A with the director. Yours truly in 5 minutes right here. Chairs clanging loudly. Can you believe Barney said that about Lily's play? I know. He can be really insensitive. Yeah. It was pretty bad, though. Oh, my God, it was so bad. Oh, my God, you've been robbed. Nope. All that stuff was from old girlfriends. Don't you buy anything for yourself? What can I say? Papa gets swag. MMM. And that should have been the end of it. But the next day. You know, at first I was really bummed about getting rid of all my stuff. But seeing how happy it makes you totally worth it. That's kind of how I feel when I begrudgingly have sex with you when I'm really tired. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Growling. Well, sit. Sit, yeah. So you never keep anything your ex-boyfriends gave you? Nope. Well, except for my dogs. So I had to get rid of everything from my past relationships because you don't keep things from your past relationships. Except, where are your 5 dogs from? Oh, that's right, your past relationships. What's your point, Ted? Well, you know how you said. You come over to my apartment. And all you can see are my ex-girlfriends. What? So when you look at my dogs, all you see is my ex-boy.
Chuckle. Okay, size. That's lunch. You do this to yourself, you know. I mean, look at you. How could they not make fun of you? It's like you're almost forcing them. Size. If you just quit it with the speed stuff. I can't help it. It's in me. No, it is not in you. Says who? Nature. Mother Nature. Maybe you've heard of her. We all have our limitations. Yeah. And the sooner you accept the dull, miserable reality of your existence, the happier you'll be. Wow, aren't you just a little ray of sunshine? Heads up. Shell crusher. 2 o'clock. Slurping. Laughs. All right, people. You know the drill. Tuck and roll. Can't tuck. I can't tuck. Yo. Tuck and roll. We've been over this. I don't tuck and roll. You have a shell for a reason. Use it. You use it. I mean, come on. And you put on your post that you tiled houses before? Yeah, right, so, what do you got in your bag? Clears throat. Sal, why don't you open it up? Adam, there's nothing in it. Why don't you open the fucking bag before I open your fucking head up? I got a nice ham, cheese sandwich. You know how to read, 1 Pepsi a day. Read the cooler. I'm gonna do my inventory. If I come up short, I'm coming right to you. Car alarm chirping. Is it dead? Adam, what's that? I can try to jump you off if you want, but it's not the battery. I think you're probably fucked. Mike, just tell them if they want to get into this. He up there. I'll see you at the amp. Alright, later. Upbeat rock music playing on car radio. What are you doing? Stop. What the fuck are you doing, man? Mike size. Sorry, it's new. It's gonna stay new if you don't rip off the damn plastic. Adam, why do you have that? Because it protects it. I'm going to rip it off when I'm ready to sell it. It'll be like brand new. Where are you from? Citrus Springs. Did you play ball? Adam asked. Ever. I'm the night before Christmas. Ain't that right, Barney? Laughing, if you say so. Probably freestyling with the blade while you were still sucking on your daddy's titty. Trying to learn how to eat with a spoon. Yeah, is that another little secret you was keeping there, Mr. Vega? Just stay out of my brain, would you? I tell ya, I can't wait to get home. Eat some good food, put on some fine threads. Break out my 49 Pontiac. Kick that baby until the engine blows up. Laughs. You didn't tell him, did you? Tell me what? We're not going home. We're stopping a dealer named Victor Mins delivering a shipment of thermobaric bombs. Oh, come on, man. That shit is hellfire. Hey, routine stuff. You know, why didn't you just pick me up on your way back? We're a man short. Well, you know I'd love to party with you boys, but, I don't have my shit. Oh, that's my shit. It is your shit. Arnie laughing. Doc, did you thank the guys for helping you out? Stammers. Say something. Doc clears throat. Listen up. It's been a long time since I had a reason to say thank you, so I just wanna, you know, he's getting his rhythm. Doc, I'll wanna say, thank you. His sincerity's overwhelming. Think I'm gonna weep. You know what? Enough. Can you not be sarcastic? That was great. Doc, you meant seriously. That was good. Pretty good. You haven't talked for a long time. Yeah, you got the gift. So you heard? It's like riding a bike. To me it was like Churchill's best moment. Gettysburg address. I think I made my point. Yeah, it was really worked that Radial G. I can definitely improve my time. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good about my next race. Well, no damage to the casing or compressor blades. See, I told you, just a hiccup, but there is Dusty, what happened? Are you okay, Dust? It's okay. Was it your fuel? I tested it this morning. I always take a little sip. Gets me going. It's okay. I got quite a little scared there, but Dottie here, Dusty, and it's all good news. Gave me the all clear. Your reduction gearbox is failing. My gearbox? Your chip detector had a cluster of steel shavings on it. Flakes from the gears. That's what caused the trouble. Well, you could just replace it. Order a new one from AG Parts. It'll be here by the end of the week. Duckles. Right, what? Your gearbox? Its size. It's out of production. Long since discontinued. Can't even remember the last time I saw one. But, Dottie, come on. Can't you just build just a new one? No, it's too complex. It has to be factory. Well, I mean, there has. From now on, you have to back off the torque. Keep it under 80%. What? 80%? Dottie, you've got me cranked up to 140. I need that to race. If you push yourself into the red, your gearbox will fail. No, Dottie, and then your engine will seize. Maybe the test that you did was wrong. Dusty, listen, but I've got a race coming up. You'll crash. You push yourself into the red, you'll crash. Look, I'm gonna install a warning light on your panel. A warning light if it corrode. Sweet hero, what are we doing at your nerd school? Bot fights that way. Gotta grab something. Is this gonna take long? Relax, you big baby. We'll be in and out. Anyway, you've never seen my lab. Oh, great, I get to see your nerd lab. Go. Heads up. Whoa. Indistinct conversations. Woman laughs. Whoa. Electromag suspension. Go. Hey. Dash gasps. Who are you? I'm Go. This is my brother Hero. Pops. Welcome to the nerd lab. Dash chuckles awkwardly. Yeah, I've never seen electromag suspension on a bike before. Zero resistance. Faster bike. Grunts, but not fast enough yet. Oh, whoa. Do not move. Behind the line, please. Hey, Wasabi. This is my brother Hero. Hello, Hero. Prepare to be amazed. Catch. Wow. Laser-induced plasma. Oh, yeah, with a little magnetic confinement. 4. Ultra precision. Wow. How do you find anything in this mess? Oh, I have a system. There's a place for everything, and everything in its place. Need this. You can't do that. This is anarchy. Society has rules. Excuse me. Coming through. Grunts. Tadashi. Oh, my gosh. You must be Hero. Gasps. I've heard so much about you. Kisses. Perfect timing. That's a whole lot of tungsten carbide. 400 pounds of it. Come here. You're going to love this. A dash of perchloric acid, a smidge of cobalt, a hint of hydrogen peroxide, superheated to 500 Kelvin, and tada. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put them on speaker. Music playing on speaker. Dr. Oglethorpe, head of the Planetary Defense Coordination Office. Is that a real place? I have no idea. Music continues playing. Man on speaker. This is Dr. Oglethorpe. Yes, this is Jocelyn Calder, from Kennedy Space Center. Oglethorpe, hey, Jocelyn, listen, we got a sighting of a NEO from Subaru telescope. Okay, why you just didn't report it to the Minor Planet Center? Calder, it's a professor and a bunch of Michigan State students who identified something big. Really? How large? Calder, how big we talking? We clocked it in around 5 to 10 kilometers wide. About 5 to 10 kilometers wide. That's a big boy. And, was this professor the one who first made the observations? Hi, yes, Dr. Mindy. And no, PhD candidate Kate Dibiaski found it. I did the orbital count.
Think about this night. I'm imagining a lot of anxiousness, maybe 1 or 2 sleepless nights of anticipation. Now that we're here at this moment of truth, what is coursing through your body and your brain? Colby, you just took a sort of a deep breath there. What's this feel like? I think that's the first breath I've taken in 2 hours. Oh, laughter. Jeff, I don't know. I don't know that I can put it into words right now, but I'm anxious. This is the way it should be. How about you, Tina? You were, the whole time out there, you were very calm, close to the chest. You look that way now. You're very subdued. I'm very emotional. We've been watching backstage and just crying, and I feel so close to everybody here. And I think that's one thing that's so special between all of us, is that no matter what happens tonight, we leave a close-knit group. You know, one of the great things, I think anyway, about Survivor, is that it offers you perspective. I mean, how often do you get a chance, where you get to have 16 strangers together, who are going to ultimately give you their opinion, what they think about you, how you play, how you interact socially, who you are as a person, and then you get to watch it play out, learn what they think about you, and also view yourself, and maybe gain some new insight into your own self-perception. Had we read these votes in Australia, moments after the jury cast them, you'd have no chance for reflection. It happened immediately. You've had a lot of time for reflection as you watch that final day and the final tribal council play out. Any second guessing going on about how you played it? Any Monday morning quarterbacking? I wish I'd have, Tina. Not for me. I think that there's so many things that come into playing this game. Part of it's luck, part of it's strategy, you know. So there are so many things that could have happened that would have swung the other way, and I would not be sitting here. And I feel like, as far as I'm concerned, I did what I could to get here, and the rest of it was luck. How about you, Colby? Well, it was no shocker that I didn't get Jerry's vote on that, but I realize now I should have sucked up to Alicia a little more. That one threw me by surprise. But no, I'm just, man, let's get it on. I'm excited. Audience laughter. Jeff, you guys, Keith made an interesting point. He said, you know, you both bring such different strategies and strengths to this, and yet you find yourself, both of you, in the final 2. And I really sensed, especially in the last day, day, a true camaraderie bond still strong between you guys. As you sit here knowing only one is going to win, incredible, absolutely. And man, that's the neat thing. I don't care how many survivors you have, you'll never be able to predict who the winner's going to be, because there are so many dynamics involved. And it doesn't matter how dominant you are, either physically or strategically, it doesn't matter when it all plays out. That's what matters. I mean there are so many elements, and that's what's fun. That's what's exciting about this. Jeff, let's get to the vote. Let's do it. Jury, I just want to make sure nobody in the jury has revealed to anyone else the vote you made that night. You don't know. You don't know. 7 votes inside here. That means that, in a moment, somebody's going to leave this stage with, among other things, a Pontiac Aztek, which, Colby, would be a matching one for you to go with the first one you won out there. Also, the last remaining.
I study trace gases in dead galaxies. I haven't published in a while, so you probably haven't heard of me. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Sorry, what was your question? What are the most updated estimates on its trajectory? Mindy K. I've been running it all day. I keep getting the same result. Direct hit of Earth in 6 months and 14 days. Me too. Calder, Matthew, what are your calculations? Scout program is saying 6 months, 14 days. Calder, we got 6 months and 14 days, and it's roughly 5 to 10 kilometers wide. Mindy, isn't that an extinction level event? Well, let's not be dramatic here. Okay, first move is to get the school field trip out here to DC. Calder, let's all calm down. I need the person who first had eyes on the comet and the person in charge. What? Indistinct chatter. Share this data immediately with Cambridge, Caltech, and IAU. Wait a minute, this is classified information. Mindy, what's happening? Calder, I serve at the discretion of the president. Is this really happening? And the dead galaxy professor to Hickam Air Force Base. Mindy, DC, right? Hey, clapping. This isn't happening, right? Kate, this isn't real, right? This is just some sort of alternate reality, right? Say something. I gotta go get hot. Word is that I need you both in DC fast. Only plane I got going there is that one. Anyway, I am Dr. Mindy. This is hot. Dash Captain Robinson, go. Airman yelling. Dash Mindy, where do we sit? Kate, I have no idea. Mindy, is there any customary seating for upbeat tense music playing? What the fuck? Is this real? Is this a goddamn joke? Holy shit, this can't be happening. No. Music continues playing. Music ends. Birds chirping. Indistinct chatter. Brendan, you mean Brendan? Yeah, Brendan. You know, he didn't keep his head down. It's all politics. Teddy, you know that. Oglethorpe, you must be Randall and Kate. Yes, I'm Dr. Oglethorpe, but you can call me Teddy. I'm sorry, did you say your name? World. Compared with that, Monte Carlo's just a hop, skip, and a swim away. Yeah, to home. Marty home. Melman home. Gloria home. Julian Cheeseburger. Tell you what, bet those penguins will be glad to see us. Yeah, they're probably bored out of their minds. Screeches. Penguins grunting. Pops. Screeches. You pillow fight like a bunch of little girls. Yeah, chimichanga. These pillows are filled with baby birds. Rousing orchestral music plays. Electronic beeping. Mumbling. What? There it is. The casino. Mumbling. What? Elle said. Perfect. That's where we'll find the penguins. Mumbling. What? Gibbering. SHH. Come on, guys. Operation Penguin Extraction does not include levity. We can't draw attention to ourselves. Whispering we're invisible. I'm talking really quiet. Everybody dance now. Yeah. Everybody dance now. Yeah. Alex, okay. Phase 1. We break into the casino, grab the penguins, and get them to take us back to New York in the monkey-powered superplane. Marty, check. Phase 2. We chew out the penguins for abandoning us in Africa. Melman, check. Phase 3. We apologize to the penguins for overly harsh chewing outing, but we've gotten our point across. Phase 4. Back to New York City. Yes. Elle, like it? Grunts, alright. We take these ventilation ducts to the crawl space above the casino where we find the penguins. Elle, just need to figure out which duct each of us should take. Julian rapping, pause, back with the bass. The jam is live in effect, and Elle, don't waste time on the mic with it. Look of you, I'm guessing you're not celebrating. From the look of me, what do I look like? Just making conversation. Jesus. Grunts, cheering. Commentator, he's down. Man, hey, bud, 2 more. Chaser, right, you're new. Yeah, I've been working here a couple of weeks. Yeah, how's it working out? It's been quiet. People staying home because of the big, bad fizzle bomber. Yeah, I guess. Love it. Like,
friends. Good boy. I do now. That's ridiculous. I thought you said you got rid of everything your ex-boyfriends gave you. Well, yeah, but not my dogs. You said everything. But not living things. Well, tell that to the rare Bolivian cactus I threw away. Things with a heartbeat can stay. Enjoying this? Pickles, go get your ball. Go get your ball. Just admit it. It was a little hypocritical of you to make me get rid of all my stuff. Well, what do you want me to do, Ted? Get rid of my dogs. Guess what position we did it in? Yes. Yes, I want you to get rid of your dogs. No. Really? Well, I say. We take it to the group, but I don't like your chances. She's not getting rid of the dogs. What's the matter with you? Even I wouldn't do that. Yes. Ugh. You can ask somebody to get rid of their iguana after it poops in your hair, but not their dog. I miss Jebediah. Oh, I almost forgot. Flyers for my new play. Very funny. Oh, it's not a joke. It's my one-man show premiering tomorrow night. And even though it's terrible and excruciatingly long, I expect you all to be there since we're such good friends. Oh, we'll be there. Unless, of course, you just want to admit that you were wrong. Never. Good. Okay, I gotta go rehearse. Oh, I almost forgot. Bring a poncho, the first 3 rows get wet. Clicks tongue. I'm sorry I didn't tell you where the dogs came from. I'm sorry I asked you to get rid of them. That was ridiculous. So weary okay? Yeah, we're great. And I thought we were. But just as it did. In the 7th act of Aunt Lily's play. Jealousy reared its ugly head. Oh, yeah, baby, that's the spot. Asterisk so messed up, I want you here asterisk. Asterisk but now I wanna be your dog, asterisk. Dude, I gotta pee. Asterisk now I wanna be your dog. Sorry, I gotta go. Asterisk now I wanna be your dog. Door shuts. Oh, he's really having trouble dealing with this, huh? Yeah, he really is. It's got me thinking, maybe I should get rid of my dogs. Might be time to send them to the farm. You're gonna kill your dogs. No. No, 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 there really is a farm. My aunt has a farm upstate. Oh, thank God. You know, if I were 5 dogs, I'd rather live on a farm than in an apartment in Brooklyn. Yeah. I could visit them on weekends. My aunt is awfully lonely up there. It's just her and her lover, Betty. Oh, that's perfect. They love dogs. They? What do you mean by they? People upstate. Oh, look, it's starting. SHH. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? I mean, you know that this is gonna be. I know. But I'm gonna sit through the whole thing. And I'm gonna say something nice about it afterwards. You know why? Because that's what friends do. Gong chimes. Moist. 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 Ted, that was the first 40 minutes of Barney's show. Moist. And then we endured about 20 minutes of this. Sighs. I have to go refill. I'll be back in a moment. Play's not over. I never get picked for audience participation. And then it just got weird. Makes electrical buzzing sounds. Staccato rhythm feelings. Inside. Oh, no. Barney, beep, 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 beep. Makes buzzing and whirring sounds. Buzzing. Ted, and when that didn't work. Playing sprightly melody. Stopping and starting. Plays one high-pitched note over and over again.
Nothing makes you any safer, doesn't scare you. Worrying about every freak show on the subway won't change things. Oh, that is true. Haven't seen you around. You come here often? What are you, a faggot? What's your problem? Hey, I was joking, man. Jesus, yeah, well, that's not funny. Tell me a good one then. What, a joke? Yeah, come on. You know, a free shot. Come on. No, I don't know any. You work in a bar for Christ's sakes. Surely you know a joke. No, I'm terrible with jokes. Never remember them. One joke, size. Alright, I know one, but it's not funny. I'm all ears. Alright, well, the guy walks into a bar, right? Bar keep laughing. Jesus, man. Just kidding. No, I got a good one. What comes first, the chicken or the egg? The rooster. Oh shit, see, I'm terrible. That's the best you got. Yeah. Well, that's not funny. I told you it wasn't. You ever think about that though? About what? You know, about what comes first. What do I care? I got more important shit to worry about. Alright, well, you're a big deal, you know. You got important things to do, right? Chuckles. What do you do? Whatever I have to. Yeah, well, it's tough me us, not to Dave, and certainly not to the captain, who I'm sure was really looking forward to dining with me. Why don't I go speak with Dave, see if I can smooth things over? Groans in frustration. Simon, knock. What is it, Simon? Well, I would never say this to Alvin. Goodness knows he can be totally irresponsible, but I actually have a suggestion. You have a suggestion for me? He's been driving me crazy a lot longer than he's been driving you crazy. Alright, so what is it? Imagine Alvin is a spirited racehorse. That's your advice? No, I'm not done yet, Dave. Alright, so Alvin is a racehorse, and you, Dave, are his incredibly helpful jockey, who's there to guide him down the racetrack of life. But if you hold the reins too tight, that racehorse is going to fight and buck, which is no fun for anyone. But if you loosen the reins just a little, he'll fly right off the track and crash into the fence. I know you want to protect Alvin, but Dave, sometimes kids will rise to the occasion, if you just show them a little trust. Alright guys, room service is on its way. Lights out by 9 o'clock. Dave, question, if we're going to be held captive in this room because of Alvin, can we at least watch a movie? Alright, let's see what's on. You know what, why don't you guys pick a movie? You're old enough to make your own decision. For real, Dave? Absolutely. Oh, Dave looks so elegant. Have fun. Wait, Dave, before you go, I made something for you. Wow, it's soft so you can sleep in it, and I made it with all the colors so it will go with everything. Great. I'll put it on after dinner. You could put it on now so everyone at the captain's table can oh, no, I need that. A wise bear always keeps a marmalade sandwich in his hat in case of emergency, and it's bucketing down. Follow these simple rules and you will always feel at home in London. Rumbling. Rumbling grows louder. Young bear, Aunt Lucy. Earthquake. Pascuzo, get to the shelter. Lucy. Oh, young bear, Aunt Lucy. Lucy, keep going. Strains. Young bear, are you alright? Uncle Pascuzo. Uncle Pascuzo. Lucy, get down. Lucy gasps. Uncle Pascuzo. Lucy. Pascuzo. Young bear, Uncle Pascuzo, and Lucy gasps faintly. Lucy sobs. What are we going to do? Distant shouting. Stay out of sight until London. But aren't you coming? I am too old and too tired to go any further. Oh, then, what will you do? Oh, don't you worry about me. I will be safe in the home for retired bears. But it is not yet time for you to retire. You must find a new home in London. But I don't know anyone there. What if they don't even like bears? You know, there was once a war in the explorer's country. Thousands of children were sent away for safety, left at railway stations with labels around their necks, and unknown families took them in and loved them like their own. They will not have forgotten how to treat a stranger. Now take care, my darling. Remember your manners. Man shouts nearby, whispers, and keep safe. Ship's horn, inhales, sighs, slurps.
Item, from Camp Barramundi, the survivor flag. You guys made a deal when you said, you know what? Winner takes it. A great reminder of the high highs and the very low lows. And I'm happy to report it still has just enough aroma that it will take you right back there. You'll also leave the stage with a check in the amount of $1 million. Runner-up gets 100 grand. And maybe, now looking back on the last 42 days, maybe the most coveted thing. Winner earns the title of Survivor, the Australian Outback, and well deserved. So, with that, 7 votes, takes 4 to win. Remember, in this final vote, you want your name on this parchment. The jury did not vote somebody out. They voted for a winner. Take a deep breath. Let's read the votes. This is good. Laughter. First vote, Tina. 2 votes Tina. It takes 4 votes to win. Third vote, Colby. 2 votes Tina. 1 vote Colby. Colby. That's 2 votes Tina. 2 votes Colby. Laughter. 3 votes Colby. 2 votes Tina. 1 more vote, Colby. And it's yours. Laughter. Told you, Jeff, it doesn't get any better than this. 3 votes Tina. 3 votes Colby. In true Survivor tradition, it comes down to 1 final vote. The winner of Survivor, the Australian Outback. Screaming and applause. Yet. Cheering and applause. Come here. Who? Yet. Survivor theme playing. Thank you, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Come on over, guys. I'll give this to you, Tina. Cheering and applause.
Strains. Oh, thunder. Seagulls squawk. Stomach rumbles. Burns. Ship's horn. Indistinct chatter. Man 1. Okay, I'll just get it now. Man 2. I'll throw it down. Hot bear yelps. Screams. Let me get one more trot, please. Come on. I can't live with wimpy. Child. Mommy. Make it stop screaming. Father. You sure you want to go on this thing? Son. Yeah. No. I don't know about this one. Bob. No. This looks too scary. It's okay. Oh my god. See? I told you. He doesn't want to go on it. Son. You don't have to go on this thing if you don't feel like it. No. It's just that I want to go on myself. You do? Yeah. I think it's something. Yeah. I think it's something I should do. Great. Why don't we meet you at the Ferris wheel? Half hour. Excuse me. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, man. Yelps. Watch it. Gasping. Girl. Sal threw up on the other ride. It was disgusting. Clears throat. Josh. Oh, have you been on this before? This? Yeah. Yes. Is it scary? Yes. Are you here alone? Yes. Look. Aren't those your parents? Where? Right over there. Honey. Smile. Why? Yes. Hey, who's this? This is Josh Baskin. How you doing? This is Garrett. He drives. Ride operator. Next. Go ahead. Yo. Next. Go ahead. Yo. Next. Whistles. Whoa. Read this sign. You must be at least this big to ride this ride. What? Oh, hey. I don't make the rules, kid. Next. People shouting. Well, it's a stupid rule. Look, why don't you try the kitty whip? Man. Yeah. It's about time. You. See you, Josh. No problem. Step up. Bell rings. Hey, watch it, kid. Hey, come on, you guys. Let's go. Child crying. Drop 25 cents here. Come on. Grunting. Work. Quiet growl. Bell dings. Need bell dings. Make my wish. Right. I need charts. I need maps. Impossible. I need a direction. Purged from all records, as you well know. But you remember where? So many worlds. The only map left in existence is the one that's in my head. Riddick. So what do you want? The crown? Transcendence. Krona. Break off a ship. Riddick's going home. Riddick. Transcendence. I guess that was Necro speak for get the fuck off our ship and make it forever. Fine by me. You can't blame him for dangling Furia. Home has a certain equity. But I do blame him for what came next. It's a long way to come for this. Riddick. This guy with the fucked up face. Krona. He was supposed to be our ride home. But instead of Furia, we wind up someplace called Sniffs. Not Furia. Yet again, someone was trying to play me. So yet again, we play for blood. Soldiers groaning. Riddick grunting. Chuckles. Grunting. Gunfire. Ground rumbling. You keep what you kill. Riddick. You keep what you kill. Riddick. Somewhere along the way, I lost a step. I got sloppy. Dulled my own edge. Maybe I went and did the worst crime of all. I got civilized. So no. Cemetery. Definitely. Barks. Sniffing. Panting. Barks. Whines sadly. Barking. Sniffing. Whines. Barks. Students, on your way out, take a permission slip for the science fair. First prize is a huge trophy. Hello, Victor. Purring. Mr. Whiskers had a dream about you last night. How do you know? Because this morning he made this. Did you get that out of the litter box? It's an omen. Last month he dreamed about Bob. He fell in a manhole. Grunts. He dreamed about Tashiaki, the day he pitched a perfect game. Cheering. And Nasser the day he got knocked unconscious. If Mr. Whiskers dreams about you, it means something big is going to happen. Purring. Meows. You can keep it. One day you'll dream about me, won't you? Kidding. Barking. Hey, boy. How are you doing? Barks. You'll be my lammer. /and 4 TV. Woman. /and 1 they may wear costumes. /and 1 but it isn't Halloween. /and 7 they're real life superheroes. /and 7 and in the 2 years since. /and 7 the first ordinary citizens. /and 7 don capes and masks. /and 8 the movement. /and 8 has started to spread. Backslash 8 I became a superhero. Backslash 8 because of Kick-Ass. Backslash 7 yeah, you just come home. Backslash 7 from work you grab your gear. Backslash 7 and you go out on patrol. Backslash 7 help us. Backslash 7 make the streets safe. Backslash 7 Dave narrating. Backslash 7 I inspired all those people. Backslash 7 to get off their asses. Backslash 7 and now. Backslash 7 I was stuck on mine. Backslash 7 so that night after dinner. Backslash 7 I decided to get. Backslash 7 my old costume out. Sorry, whoa, can't you knock? Backslash 4 buddy, it's perfectly normal. Backslash 1 for you to touch yourself. Backslash 1 oh Jesus dad get out. Backslash 7 Dave narrating. Backslash 7 if I was even thinking. Backslash 7 about a Kick-Ass sequel. Backslash 1 I had to get serious. Backslash 7 school bell rings. Backslash 7 hey. Backslash 7 hey can we chat? Backslash 7 please, Mindy. Backslash 8 get in the cab. Backslash 8 the meter's running. Backslash 8 I want to team up. Backslash 8 like Batman and Robin. Backslash 1 nobody wants to be Robin. What's wrong with Robin? Weren't you like Big Daddy's Robin? Backslash 1 okay Robin wishes. Backslash 1 he was me. Backslash 5 I'm trying to say we should be partners you and me like the dynamic duo. Backslash 1 size. Backslash 1 I'm in the NFL. Dave. Backslash 1 you play Pee-wee. So train me. I wanna walk the walk. Backslash 5 and you're the closest thing I know to a real superhero. Aren't you tired of being on your own? Don't you want to know someone's there for you? Someone who's got your back and you'll do anything I say. Anything. Hit me. Backslash 1 you're. Backslash 1 a 15-year-old girl. Backslash 1 groans. What the hell? Backslash 1 act like a bitch. Backslash 1 get slapped like a bitch. Both grunting, groaning. Oh goddamn. Backslash 4 Dave narrating. Backslash 1 Mindy beat me like morning wood. Backslash 1 every day for 3 weeks. Come on. Guard up. That's right. Guard up. Grunting. Backslash 4 even with. Backslash 1 my damaged nerve endings. Backslash 1 it hurt like hell. Backslash 1 but in a weird way. Backslash 1 I kinda liked it. Backslash 1 gave me. Backslash 1 a sense of purpose. Backslash 4 what happened? Backslash 4 to your face. Nothing. Backslash 4 like we were driving. Backslash 1 towards something. Backslash 1 oh damn. Backslash 1 oh that's amazing. Backslash 4 the other people. Backslash 1 putting on masks were. Backslash 1 just playing superhero. Backslash vomiting. You ready to go? Ready to go. Let's get you out of here. Get him. Stop. What are you doing? I can take care of myself. Yeah, it looked like it. I know what I'm doing. Run. Engine revving. Tires squealing. Will, come on. Here, hurry. Move. Where the hell are you going? Get in here. Picking door. I know who took him. I know who he is. Who he was. Both panting. Sighs. Damn it. Chuckles. What the hell are you doing here? Flashing all that. You out of your mind? Henry Hamilton. Will Salas. Ugh. Coughs. God. Drink more. It gets better. Exclaims. Not much better. You'll be safe till morning. I'll get you out of here. You're from New Greenwich. Does it show? Nah. Looks like you could use some help yourself. No, thanks. How old are you? In real time? 28. I'm 105. Good for you. You won't see 106. You have too many more nights like tonight. You are right. But the day comes when you've had enough. Your mind can be spent even if your body's not. We want to die. We need to. That's your problem. You've been alive too long. You ever known anyone who's died? For a few to be immortal. At a deal. I take you to bar. You tell me what you know. I know you say he shot 5 people. I know he's in a coma. I know.
Cheering and applause. Yeah, right here. Nice. Good evening and welcome back. It is a long way from the Australian outback to our LA soundstage, where our castaways are tonight, surrounded by an audience of family, friends, and fans. Let's welcome, individually, starting with our 2 finalists, Tina Wesson, Colby Donaldson, then the jurors, with whom we are all familiar, the Outback's resident chef Keith Fahmy, the ever-so-sweet Elizabeth Filarski, her buddy Roger Bingham, the youngest castaway, 22-year-old Amber Burkage, Harvard Law student Nick Brown, the controversial Jerry Manthe, laughter, and the oh-so-buff Alicia Calloway, and reuniting with their former tribe mates, for the first time since their days in the Outback, cheerleader Jeff Varner, burn victim Michael Skupin, vegetarian Kimmy Kappenberg, the 7-footer Mitchell Olsen, Marilyn Mad Dog Hershey, Captain Kel Gleason, and the first to go, Deb Eaton. Good evening, everybody. All, good evening, Bryant. Cheering and applause. Well, Ms. Wesson, what have you got to say for yourself? Oh, I just never believed it. Gumbel, oh, come on. I never believed it. Never once. I never even thought about the voting process.
Okay. Stop. You win. Fine. Barney, I'm sorry I made you come to my show. Thank you, Lily. Is there anything you'd like to say about my show? No. No, I have nothing nice to say about your show. You were right, Barney. Let's go to the bar. Yes. I win. I love winning. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily, Lily. I was just getting warmed up, man. If you had any idea what was coming up in Act 2, oh. Well, I imagine it was pretty awful, so let's go. Pretty awful? Pretty awful. It was a masterpiece of awful. It's genius how bad it is. I kind of wish you guys could see it. Yeah, well, anyway. Act 2 is where I really hit my stride. Spoiler alert, the robot falls in love. How about this, Barney? How about we stay and watch the rest of your show? It's your funeral. 5, 6, 1, 2. Playing high-pitched melody. So we stayed and let Barney torture us. For another hour and a half. 'Cause that's what friends do, apparently. Hey. Where've you been? I called you earlier. I gave my dogs away to my aunt. You what? Yeah. Just for a few months as a test run, but I think it's for the best. Wow. Oh, man. Can we go inside? No. Let's go to the bar. Why? What's going on inside? The floors are gone. What? Yeah. I sent them out to get, fixed. This is a terrible lie. I'm just going to bail. I didn't know you were getting rid of the dogs. You said you threw all that stuff away. Ted, kids, this was the worst fight Robin and I ever had. It was one of those fights that last for hours. And you start to get woozy and lose track of what you're fighting about. We fought for so long. Seasons changed outside the window. Pages of the calendar blew off. It was crazy. But, ultimately, and I couldn't tell you how. For the life of me, but somehow we got to here. We're really doing this? Yeah. We're moving in together. We're moving in together. Joyous laughter. Congratulations. Thank you. Staccato rhythm * robot found love. * confusing my circuitry. * my software's been hacked. * toaster oven, you're the one for me. * 2, 3, 4. Grunting. That's 2. Amazing finish.
Who might be voting for who? How could you go these months without thinking about it even one time? Whenever Colby and I came back to camp that night after Keith was gone, we felt like we had won, because this is what we wanted to do. Whenever we joined with each other in alliance, this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to make it to the last 2, and that was winning for me. Yeah, but we're talking about a difference of considerable jack between winning and being runner-up. Laughter. It was not about the money. $900,000 in fact. Yeah, 9. Laughter. Dumble, but who's counting? Hey, if this game had been for free, I would have done it. If there was no prize at all, or free, I would have gone out and played this game. Yeah, Dumble, why did you do it? Colby, I mean, why did you do it? You know, it was a pretty magnanimous gesture. Oh, why did I choose Tina? Dumble, yeah, oh, well, no, I thought you were asking something else. Laughter. Well, there are a lot of reasons, and I know, I've thought about this and tried to come up with something intelligent to say because I knew I'd be asked this question. Laughter. You know, A&D, and Tina's right, A&D, and it gets said so many times that I was so driven to win, and you know, I was so focused, and I was very intense with what I wanted to do, but the game changes for everyone, and it did change for me, and when Tina and we started becoming close, and it really started when we, voted Mitchell off instead of Keith. That's when we decided to play our game, and we did. We took this thing on into the end, and that night was a victory for us when we got to go back together. A&D, you know, the thing is, even though when I chose Tina to go with me into the end, thus making it much more competitive on the final vote, I've been able to sleep every night since then. I haven't lost one night of sleep worrying about whether
there's a bus station 3 miles away, and I can walk there in 24 minutes. So you're just going to walk out on your friend? He's not my friend. Why'd he ask for you then? Well, same reason he shot 5 people. He's crazy. Hey, hold on. Don't do that, Helen. Well, this is a new low, even for both of you. No, you do not talk to my client without me present. You know that. Rodan, we weren't talking to your client. He's in a coma. For Christ's sakes. Your bar's attorney, Helen Rodan. Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher? Helen Rodan. Yeah, she's the district attorney's daughter. It's a good story, actually. I'd like to hear it. How'd you find him? How'd they find you? You can't be talking to this man. 2 strikes in one day. It's not what it looks like. He came to us. You went to the Is there a law against that? None. You're currently breaking. Come on, before this gets awkward. Now, hey, say, see you in court for me. Goodbye, detective. Weird meeting you. Likewise. Let's go. So, stammers. So, you're Jack Reacher. So you're the Dawes daughter. Oh, Jesus, please. Is that even legal? Fortunately. How does that happen? I'll tell you after deposition. You don't want to depose me. Oh, well, you're my only defense witness. I'm not a defense witness. Your friend James thinks you are. He's not my friend. Why does everyone assume that? Well, why else would he ask for you? And why would you come here to help him? I didn't come here to help him. I came here to bury him. Cell phone ringing. Linsky. Who the hell is Jack Reacher? Helen. So why are you so hard to find? Dogania. Cat's mewing. Octavius, did you see that? They're trying to catch the light, but you can't do it, boys. You can't catch light. It's as elusive as human happiness. Laughing hysterically. I should like to comment. Summon the apparatus. Yeah, summon the apparatus. What are you gonna say? L. Keep counting. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's what I did. Now post these adorable kittens with my edict of approval to Facebook. Give a big Texas hell yeah from old Jedediah because I loved it too. Just send a smiley face. Yeah, but with a wink. A smiley face and a wink. He's pounding. Guys, what are you doing? We're just watching kittens. You're on in 5 minutes. You got to focus. Here, I told you we don't have time for this. You gave it a Texas hell yeah. Hey, Teddy, ready to roll? Indeed. Lawrence, great. Battle of San Juan Hill. Cool as a cucumber. Right now, butterflies like you wouldn't believe. You're gonna be great. Lawrence, yeah. Have you seen the Neanderthals lately? No. Why does everybody keep talking about this? You may want to give it a look. Mammoth bellowing. Neanderthals grunting. Hey, guys, what's going on? Grunting excitedly. Oh, okay. Alright, very funny. That's hilarious. Grunting softly. You don't have to come down. It's okay, really. Hi, how are you? I'm Larry. I'm Leia. You're Leia. Okay, nice to meet you, Leia. Welcome aboard. And yes, we look similar. Yeah, we look like each other. I know. It's a joke that somebody played. Dr. McPhee had you made to look like me. It's just a grunting softly. Yelps. Stop it. Stop. Okay. What? No, not your Yeah. No. Stop. Here. Sherman. Whistles. Hey, Mr. Peabody. What are you doing in here? Smacks lips. Trying these other cakes. There's one in here with whipped cream and strawberries. That's pretty fantastic. Sherman, don't you remember why I told you to stay close to me during the French Revolution? Because after the French Revolution, it was gonna rain. Close. I said after the French Revolution comes the reign of terror. All screaming. Crowd continues chanting in French. Round up the aristocrats. Indistinct cheering. Grunts. Groans. Crowd shouting indistinctly. The queen and her aristocratic cronies must pay the price for their gluttony. We will slaughter them like the dogs they are. Starting with this one. Crowd cheering. Sherman, Mr. Peabody. What should I do? Nothing. Sherman, just stay right there. But, Mr. Peabody, everything is going to be fine. Sherman, just stay right there. Off with his head. Cheering. Mr. Peabody groans. A cantaloupe, the lowest of the fruits. Who dares to insult me with this melon? Get that dog. Panting. Mr. Peabody, how did you escape? It's simple. Sherman, I noticed the distance between the sewer lids. Reasoned that there must be one directly under the guillotine platform. Noted the loose board under the basket. Computed the angle at which the setting sun would bounce off your glasses, momentarily blinding the executioner, and chose that moment to swipe the executioner's melon, giving me the added weight to tip the boards, facilitating my exit. That's amazing. It's not amazing. It was just a matter of keeping my head. Laughs. Keeping your head. I don't get it. There he is. After them. Come, Sherman. Quick coughs. Oh, this water tastes terrible. Interestingly, I'm going to go work on my speech. David, I'm sorry I wasted your time. Charlie. NBC News is now calling the election for Roger Linfield. After a shockingly poor showing at both Suffolk County and his home county, Yanks, it now appears David Norris will lose this election badly. Hello. I grew up in Red Hook, and I don't want to surprise anybody, but I got into a few fist fights along the way. It's not whether or not you get knocked down, it's what you do when you get back up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here tonight to tell you, I will get back up, but tonight is not about me, it is about coming together and welcoming the newest senator for the great state of New York, Roger Linfield. Elise, shit. Hello, it's the men's. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, I just didn't know what to do. I heard you come in and say hello, and I probably should have said, but then I thought that would be weird, because it's the men's. Then you started talking to yourself, and it was obviously very personal, so I was stuck in no man's land, and then it all got to be too much, so I came out. What are you doing in here? I'm hiding from security. What? I crashed a wedding upstairs. People still do that. It was a dare. Who dared you to crash a wedding? Me. I crashed a wedding once. Did you? Yeah, in high school. But I got caught. I spent the night in jail. I think that happened more than once from what I heard. You're that guy running for Senate, aren't you? Yeah, I am that guy. And judging from your speech, you're not winning? No. Oh, that's too bad. The other guy is such a tool. He is a tool. I wish I could have made that clearer in the campaign ads. Personal from our homes. Because of some nasty leftovers. Yes, I do. Son, you can't argue with yellow police tape. Everybody back up. Listen to Ghost Man. But do not fret. All of you will be temporarily relocated to sunny San Fran Jose, California. The home of LiveCorp. The home of LiveCorp. On my word as a hologram. You shall all return home before you know it. Except for you, Flint Lockwood. Me. What? Oh, you are going. Wait. No. Where am I going? Oh, please tell me. Just give it a second. He's buffering. You are going to join me at LiveCorp and help us make the world a better place. Sir, that's all I've ever wanted, but I can't. On account of making a promise 2 minutes ago to build a lab with my friends. Sir, I understand, Lockwood, but if you become a think to a not like me, then all your dreams will come true. You have to do this. What about our dream? Flint, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're all behind you. Are you guys sure? Sure. This is the best day ever. Sir, I've taken care of everything. The locals have been evacuated. Splendid. And the inventor? Oh, he took the job. Outstanding. Now we can keep an eye on him. He has no idea of our real plan. Contact me as soon as Operation Capture the Invention succeeds. Woman on recording. LiveCorp. Machine. Cheeseburger. Alarm beeping. Oh, big day. Yes. Wake up, Steve. Do I look like a future think to a not? Morning there, Skipper. You want a sardine scramble? No, thanks. Can't be late. Flint. Ask that Chesterby when he thinks we can go home again. Morning, Sam. Morning, Flint.
Or not, I would win, because she deserved it. And that's the beauty of this game. It doesn't matter how many challenges I won, or how many beans and stew I ate all the time. It doesn't matter, because it comes down to the game itself. And there's a whole lot. There are so many factors involved, and people can't understand that. Yet, I don't expect them to. Keith, how shocked were you when he said bye to you instead of to Tina? Clears throat. You know, the last 5 days of the game were fairly enlightening for me, just from a life standpoint, and I really felt that, you know, this game really wasn't about money. I gained a lot more out of it. Absolutely. I told my 2 very special people in my life, Josh and Alicia, my kids, that, and of course Katrina, my fiancée now, that I was just gonna do the best I could do do the best I could do, and that's all I planned on doing, the best I could do. I told my mom that, do the best I could do with the game, Gumball, but here's a guy, sitting next to you who basically gave up $900,000 because he didn't want you to have it. Laughter. Well, you know, call Colby a fool then. No, you know what? I think that, and I agree with Colby, too. You know, I'll be honest with you. If I would have probably picked Tina to be in it in the end with me. If I had won that immunity challenge, I would have probably voted Colby out, knowing that Tina realistically would have beaten me. I think Tina, the game changes dramatically. When we had that flood, the time that flood hit, the game was off. This was now about survival, living conditions, who you can cohabitate with, and just the end, being able to build relationships. And for me, it was, Tina just really deserved it. I felt she deserved it. But you weren't uncomfortable? I mean, we were listening to some of the things they were talking about. They said, Keith didn't earn the right. We dragged him along. He didn't deserve the spot. We put up with him. That. We used him. Trust. I mean, come on. Trust me. Colby can play the game mentally better than anybody. That stuff hurt. But, I think that in the scope of the game, when it comes down to the last three, when a decision like that is made, it's huge. Yeah, and you've got to really have some pretty valuable good decisions. Why then? Alright, Tina got 4 votes. Jerry, Keith, we can assume. Who are the other 2? Alicia and Elizabeth. Yeah, is that right? Why Tina? Alicia, was it you? Elizabeth. Yeah, why Tina? Because I think Tina just put it all together. Everybody said what was exactly the truth, that she had a strategy coming into this. She played it until the very end, and she didn't win any challenges, not one. So, Gumball, you hold that against Colby that he did? Not at all, but she had to be doing something right to make it that far and be final too. And that's strategy. And it wasn't about winning challenges, it was about strategizing. And that's what this is all about. And I think she deserved it. Gumball, Elizabeth, I said when I voted, this was the most difficult vote that I had to make, because the 2 people sitting there, I had just developed such a respect and love for, in the Outback as people. And I knew Colby's potential is outstanding. And I also knew that Tina, had decided, prior to all the voting that,
Are you ready for your down cousin Felix's invitation, or Conrad to stay with him in Russia? And how do you know that? Us nannies love a good gossip, and we've all noticed that you've no problem with Felix traveling.
This is awesome. I can't believe this moment's finally here. 1 more mile and my little boy turns 200,000. Your baby Fiero's grown into a really old man Fiero. And just like an old man, he leaks fluid, smells stale, makes weird noises out the back. Laughing, yeah, he does. Hey, light up those cigars in the glove compartment. They're real Cubans. I got 'em in Chinatown last year just for this moment. Marshall, I'm not saying you were definitely ripped off. But, these are chopsticks wrapped in napkins. What are you talking about? Whoa. Pothole. What? No. Oh. No. No, no, no. No, there's only 0.8 miles to go. Come on, buddy. Engine stops running. Is it cool if I still light these? Ted, kids, sometimes life forces us to be someone we didn't want to be. When that happens, we often try to hold on to a little piece of who we were. Maybe a tattoo. Or a piece of jewelry. A tiny souvenir that reminds us, this is who I really am. Marshall's souvenir was not so tiny. But the more he found himself being pushed toward the corporate world, and away from his dream of saving the environment, the tighter he held onto that Fiero. Hey. One good thing, we're off the hook for the folding party today. Hey. It's very important to both Lily and me that there be a handmade origami crane in each of our weddings. Laughing. I couldn't even get through it. Thank God. Hey, your car's going to be fine. This is the best auto shop around. Look at this certificate. One of the mechanics here finished a 64-ounce steak. Surprise. We felt bad that you guys were missing the super fun origami folding party. So we suggested moving it here. We insisted. Terrific. How's the Fiero? She's still in triage? She. I thought it was your little boy. Oh, it goes back and forth. It's sort of a tranny car. How long have you had her, / him? My brothers handed it down to me when I was 16. Oh, how nice of them. Not really. Congratulations. The Fiero is yours. Laughs. If you pass the final test. Come on. I already shaved my legs. And swallowed $5 in quarters. Only $4.50 has come out. Just go to the Wienerburger drive-thru. And get us 12 cups of coffee. That's it? Oh, yeah. But we get to decide what you wear. Agreed. Totally agreed. Asterisk I would walk 500 miles, asterisk. You're naked. I'm aware of that. Asterisk, who'd walk 5,000 miles, asterisk. You have 50 cents? No. Look, can I just have my coffee, please? Sorry, we're all out of trays and lids. 2 tall guys just came through here a few minutes ago. And bought 'em all. Shudders. Groaning oh. Both yelling. Screaming. Both laughing. And that is the origin of Marshall's insane no food or drinks in the Fiero. Not even groceries rule. It is not insane. Barney. That's like the 3rd one in a row that you've screwed up. Well, I'm trying, but it's... Look. You fold twice to the middle, fold back and forth. Pull the ends out, flip over, open the flaps. Fold the edges, crease the front. Fold in half, fold the wings down. Push in the bottom corners, and fold the wings back out. Or would you like one of my kindergartners to show you? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, I think I've got it. Grumbling. No. Forget it, the paper's too expensive. You're out. Ah, nerds. The food ruler. But you seem to have a problem with Conrad traveling there, or anywhere, for that matter. Yeah, guilty as charged. Well, I'm sorry, I should have discussed it with you, as all this flying around in circles made you forget your manners. Well, what have I done now? You haven't even offered me a drink. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, and if we had discussed this, what would my opinion have been? You think that my fear for Conrad's safety is a weakness. Fear is natural. The problem is, the more you fear something, the more likely it is to come true. So, then, we're both in need of a nanny. So it would seem. Shola yells, both grunting. Higher, can you fight with only one arm? Oh, yes, if I had someone left to fight. Gunshot. Shola, do you really think a knife can beat a bullet? This is how people are fighting nowadays. Now clean yourselves up before this afternoon's appointment. My father also brought me here for my first suit. Kingsman, world's finest tailor. Bell dinging. Morning, your grace. Fitting room number 1 is ready for you. Thank you. Well, here we are. Oxford, I wish your mother could see you now. She would have been so proud. I hope so, father. Although, I might get more use out of a shooting suit, or a smoking jacket, you know. Whatever might help in the pursuit of fine birds. Oh, come on, father. It's a big world out there. Sooner or later, you're going to have to let me enjoy it, even if you don't want to. You know, Conrad, our ancestors, they were terrible people. They robbed, lied, pillaged, and definitely something in her throat. Hold her jaw open. I'm putting my hand in. It's stuck. No, come on. Oh god. Okay, I guess I'm up. I can't. Come on. Okay, I'll hold the jaw. Come on, you can do it. That's a feeling I never want to get used to. Hurry, you can do it. You can do it. I got it. She's breathing. Good luck getting the deposit back on that one. You did it. No, we did it. She's okay. Oh god, you're okay. This place looks amazing. Griffin. No, Griff, Mom, and Dad would have loved this. Thank you. Kate. Hot Dave. That's Kate heads up our Eagle program. Congratulations. That's Robin. This is Venom. He's our reptile guy. Hey, how are you? Oh, you gotta bring it in with him. Now onto the fiancé. Okay, Venom, reel it in. Okay, that feels good. Yeah, hey, come on. No, you're not married yet. Congrats on your big day. I don't know where you kids are going for your honeymoon, but Omaha. Stupid with underground fight clubs. Okay, we're gonna circulate. Yeah, alright, congrats on being hot. I got to get my flows on. Alright folks, I'd like to bring up the guy who is responsible for putting together this little party / field trip. Dave's brother, Griffin. Griffin, are you going with Floyd? Oh, yeah, go get them. I'm getting them. Let's hear it for him. Love. We're all here tonight to celebrate one thing, and that's love. You know, finding the perfect mate is the most important thing in the world, no matter what package they come in. I mean, you take Floyd here. Now, porcupines, they get a bad rap, you know, and I'm sure you see the sharp quills and the tough exterior, but you know what I say, just a great guy looking for love, and that's what Robin sees in my Jane. The Barnabys could use another sweater. One's good. We like one. Dash whispers Barnabys. You want to? Shush, stop talking. Look at me. I'm fretting. Dreadful. I'm all a fret. Appalling. I can't. This is all your fault. My fault. What? Gutting. Son, you insist on bothering us with your childish needs. Go to the cold bed. Good day, sir. Door locks. Size. The cat. Poor Timothy. That's a rotten place for a hairless kid in short trousers. In it. Size. Sometimes. I wish I wasn't a Willoughby. Grunts. Dash size. Dash spider chitters. Whimpers. We used to be great. / 8 we were soldiers and scientists, kings, and philosophers. / 8 explorers and aviators, artists, and poets. We climbed the unclimbable, and we always ate together at tables like a family, where every Willoughby had a mustache, even the
the women, we could be great again. No, we will be. Against all odds, the Willoughby children still had determination. Nice job, Barnaby. You, too, Barnaby. Both bye-bye. Dirigible, the cat, imagination, and hope. Jane humming through the glass over the hedge. Follow the rainbow to. Dash father quiet. Dash mother I can't knit. Dash where my dreams begin. Dash pounding. Dash father she can't knit. Dash mother sobs. I will be free. Dash pounding. Dash father if she misses a stitch. Dash mother I feel faint. Dash father oh mother sweet hug. Let's face it, this Willoughby family isn't great, and by the looks of it, they never will be. Not without a little help. Maybe it was the dark and stormy night. Maybe I'd looked in one too many windows. But this story got to me. Yes, I know. Narrators aren't supposed to get involved, but just a little nudge. Wordlessly down the river. Effortless for you. Gasps. How pretty. Gasps. Oh, spit it out. Spit it out. We are near the nesting grounds of the Amazonian wood quail. Odontophorus gujanensis. 6 months ago, we rescued this little bird from smugglers. It was sick, malnourished, twittering with a broken leg. But now, my trusty assistant, Chuckles, loving wife and colleague will release her back to her natural habitat, whimpering. It's okay. You can go now. Just like this. Let me talk to her, imitating bird calls. Go on. Squawking. Freaks. Do you think she is gonna be alright? Give it some time. Twittering. Welcome home. Linda, wait a minute. What is she saying? Tulio. Sighs. It's just hard for her to say goodbye. No, I think she is trying to warn us. Chuckles. No, Linda. It might be some sort of mating dance. Chirping. Tulio. Look. Paddle. Now. Whoa. Okay. Paddle. Watch out. Screaming. Paddle. Backward. To the right. No. Left. Forward. No. Make up your mind. Tulio. Straining. Cheese and sprinkles. Tulio. Paddle. Both screaming. Panting. Gasps. Oh, no. What? Paddle. Faster. Screaming. Tulio. Whoa. Screaming. Gasping and coughing. Linda. Tulio. Coughing. Yeah. Oh, thank heavens you're okay. Bird clucking. Gasps. Tulio. Is that X? Squawking. Tulio groaning. Grunting. Gasps. Oh, Linda. This is incredible. Gasps. Both cheering. Laughs. Woohoo. Speaking Portuguese. Good morning. Jewel. Squawks. Sighs. Hey, everyone. Look what I found. Blue. Kids. Where did everybody? Blue. Okay. Who is ready for some breakfast hours? It's candy time. Okay. Check it out. I got a new ball. Cool. Oh, speaking of which, have you decided? Skulzer. Or Crypt Keeper. Snarling. /1 chowder. /1 I don't think I'm going. /1 trick or treating this year. What? Come on. You're gonna break a 6-year streak. /1 yeah. 6 years. /1 a being jumped and ed. /1 maybe I'm getting. /1 2 grown up. Whimpers. Whooshing. Oh. 3 seconds on the clock. I'm playing basketball. Grunts. Oh, it's time for an in-your-face disgrace. Are you okay? /1 my nose is in my brains. Let me see. Oh, my god. What? /1 you're a dork. Where's my ball? Oh, no. /1 chowder gasps. Sighs. Wood creaks. Whimpers. Sorry, man. Wait. DJ. You're a grown-up now. You go get it. /1 chowder. Your ball just landed. /1 on Nevercracker's lawn. /1 it doesn't exist anymore. Sniffles. I paid $28 for that ball. I raked 10 yards and asked my mom for $1.26 times. I never worked that hard in my life. SHH. /1 Nevercracker. /1 hasn't come out yet, so. /1 so maybe he's sleeping. /1 alright.
What she was going to do with the money, I just really took heart to. I really did. And as we all know, I'm an emotional person, so. Gumball. Yes, you are. Guess how I voted? By my heart. Gumball. We're looking at the Colby voting block, right behind you there, with Roger, Amber, and Nick. Why Colby, guys? Nick, well, at least for me, if you make it to the final 2, it's not easy to say who deserved it more, and who played the game better. They did it differently to get to the final 2, but, for me, I just voted for the person who I thought, outside the context of the game, who really tried to get to know me, and at that point in the game, Colby and I had conversated about a number of things and I just felt we related. Gumball, it didn't help that he said, you'd have been the one sitting there if he wasn't. The question played a part of it, because he didn't quite answer it, but, Amber, Roger, what about it? Why Colby? Amber, it was a hard decision. With Elizabeth I was going back and forth the whole entire day, and up until the last minute before. Even after I asked my question, they both gave great answers. The Harley and then the charity, Gumball, Roger, what about you? Amber, but, I'm sorry. Gumball, go ahead. Amber, I don't know. I just went with my gut, and I just thought Colby had. He had played so awesome, and had won all those challenges. He won every single immunity. Besides 2, I think, and I just think that's incredible. And I don't know, Roger, for me, it was a very, very hard vote, and even after I voted for Colby, which has been several weeks now, I think, oh, I should have voted for Tina. And then I think, no, I was right, and I switched back and forth, and I was glad to see it come down to a 4-3 vote tonight, cause that says a lot about both of those individuals sitting there tonight. Colby, is there something wrong with the game? I know Mark Burnett's sitting out here. He's upset at me for asking this, but is there something wrong with the game, that you dominate so thoroughly and don't win? No, absolutely not. Roger, he's 30 years younger than me, that's why. Gumball, me too. Don't worry about it. You and I are the same age, so let's not do this. In a lot of it, I was very fortunate. Let's put things into perspective. If Mike's accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be sitting in the top 2, that's for sure. There are a lot of very fortunate instances. Gumball, and there's one final thing that we should share. For the first time tonight that nobody knows, which is 2 weeks before this got started, you weren't going. Colby, that's right, Gumball. You weren't on this, were you? No, sir, I was not. I was not picked for the original show. Gumball, you were in reserve. I was an alternate, and I was so disappointed, I got to tell you. And my husband kept saying, honey, they're going to call you back. And I'm like, they're not going to call me back, honey. They already made their decision. 3 days that went on, and they called me back on Monday. Gumball, how good is that? How good is that? Gumball, hey, sit tight. We're going to come back in just a moment because as all our castaways can readily attest, their time in Australia truly was about survival of the most basic sort. When we come back, we'll talk about the hunger and the hardships they all endured in the outback. We're back after this. Cheering and applause. One of the most important survival tips that I can give you is that you must be agile enough to get up in the tree canopies just like the koala bears to get that precious fruit. Screams, laughter, oh.
I'll do it. I'll never forget this. Hurry, oh, gasps, whispers, oh, panting, door opens, foot creaks, growls, you, no, DJ, run, growling, chowder, get the ball and run, you're so close, /1, what have you done, /5, just nudge it over here, I'm so sorry, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean, yeah, /1, yeah, /1, yeah, ends, /1 feedback, you guys, are so, /4 feedback, amazing, /5 she seems nice, yeah, she seems awesome, yeah, /5 whistles, /1 Scott, if your life had, /1 a face, I would punch it, yeah, wait, what, /1 I mean, are you really happy, /1 or are you really evil, /5 like, do I have ulterior motives, or something, I'm offended, Kim, wounded, even, her, Kim, you, her, /4 computer chimes, Neil, you were saying, about she seems awesome, /1 yeah, she seems awesome, /5 yeah, whistles, /8 before you, /8 hear some dirty lies, /8 from someone else, /8 yes, I'm dating, /8 a 17-year-old, /8 is he cute, /4 ha, does this mean we have to stop sleeping together, /1 you see another bed, /1 in here, /5 oh, yeah, you're totally my bitch forever, /1 so the whole, /1 17-year-old thing, /4 don't tell too many people, hey, you know me, /1 I mean, /1 don't tell my sister, /5 beeping, you know me, who are you texting, rings, /8 17 years old, /8 scandal, /7 that's not true, /7 who told you, /5 Wallace, /8 that gossipy bitch, /4 you know me, /5 Wallace, beeps, /4 who is this mystery child, /4 you date, her name's Knives Chow, /5 she's Chinese, /1 a 17-year-old, /1 Chinese schoolgirl, /4 you're ridiculous, /1 it's a Catholic school too, /4 with the uniform, /4 and everything, yeah, the whole deal, /4 oh my god, /4 you guys haven't no, we haven't even held hands yet, I think she hugged me once, /1 Scott, why are you, /1 doing this, /5 I don't know, it's just nice, you know, it's just simple, /4 it's been over a year, /1 since you got dumped by, /1 she who will not be named, /1 so, /4 are you legitimately, /1 moving on, or is this, /1 just you being insane, can I get back to you on that,
Rule is insane. We could have died because of it. Remember the 100K fiasco? Ah, the fiasco. Dude, I told you that doesn't work. It's the 100K fiasco. What's the 100K fiasco? The fiasco? It was just before winter break. Our freshman year of college. Marshall and I were roommates. But we weren't really good friends yet. I thought Ted was a little bit pretentious. And Marshall was a total slob. Hey. I'm driving. My Fiero back over break. I know we see enough of each other as it is. But, if you want a ride, I could use the gas money. You live in Ohio, right? I could swing through and pick you up. Alright, first of all, my parents live in Ohio. I live in the moment. Plus, Karen and I haven't seen each other since Thanksgiving. I mean, we're both really invested in making this long distance thing work, so. Alright, well, call me if you change your mind. My odometer's going to hit 100K. Laughing no. She'd be so bummed if I left early. It was totally mutual. I mean, Karen brought it up first, but It was totally mutual. Asterisk when I wake up, asterisk. I hear you. So what's up with you and Lily? Anything serious? Scoffing yet? Dude, we're college freshmen. I'm not going to get tied down by the first chick I hook up with. Lily's cool, but this bird you'll never chain, you know? The next few hours of our drive were classic road trip. Asterisk I would walk 500 miles asterisk. Asterisk and I would walk. Asterisk. Asterisk, no I'm gonna be asterisk. Asterisk I'm gonna be the man who's walking, asterisk. Asterisk lotta 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 da. Asterisk. So, this song. Oh, it's the best song in the world. It's the only song I like. Just kidding. Tape's been stuck in the player for, like, 2 years. Better than nothing, though. Maybe. Asterisk delata asterisk asterisk delata asterisk. Asterisk delata asterisk asterisk delata asterisk. Asterisk da. Asterisk. Song starts over. I am so sick of this song. Asterisk when I wake up, asterisk. Don't worry. It comes around again. What do you mean? Both, asterisk just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles asterisk. Asterisk and falls down at your door, asterisk. Oh. Yeah, we totally nailed the ending. Yeah, that was probably, like, our best one. Hey, you want to play Zich Dog? What? It's a car game. Every time you see a dog, you got to be the first one to say, Zich Dog. I'm pretty good, so. Zich Dog. Well, no, I didn't know we'd started. But, okay, that's cool. You got the first point. Zich Dog. Zich Dog. Damn it. Are we still playing? 'Cause I wasn't. I wasn't really. 12-0. Whispers Marshall. Marshall. Zich Dog, Blue Suburban. Damn it. 18-0. Ted, then Marshall, who was so busy cheating at Zich Dog. Got us totally lost. Where the hell are we? Marshall, whoa. Hold on. I think you skipped something. Really? Seems impossible. Hey, we got some time. What do you say we get off the highway? Take the road less traveled, you know? Robert Frost. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. Too late. I'm taking this exit. Who's not fun enough now, Karen? Marshall, then we got lost. Where? For bell ringing, chattering, \and 5 I do not want to, \and 5 be here at all. This school has boys too. I hate you, \and 5 even I would think twice about dating a 17-year-old, \and 4 well, she's only allowed, \and 1 out when the sun is up, \and 1 so I wouldn't call it dating. It's more like playtime, \and 5 that doesn't sound so good either. No, Scott, hey, nice, \and 5 this is my cool, yeah, \and 5 roommate, Wallace Wells, \and 1 hot, \and 4 he's gay, \and 1 oh, do you wanna know who, \and 1 in my clear live in San Francisco. Crowds have gathered just outside Dr. Stevenson. I'm just eating breakfast. Come in, reporter, on TV, the next round. What the hell's the dog doing here? Crowd applauding. Reporter, on TV, and they're coming out now. They're taking their positions. This is very exciting. Here's Dr. Stevenson herself, killing themselves over this bull bunk. They say robberies are down because the robbers can't get people to do what they want anymore. Like dying isn't dying. Well, it's been proven, Milton. It's science now. But science is supposed to make ya smarter, not dumber. Clears throat, speaking indistinctly on TV. Hey, look, Milton, I've got to go. I've got somewhere to be. What? I put you on the team for today. You said you wanted this gig. You can't do this. I'm here for Stanley. I'm leaving him to you. Applause on TV, whistling on TV. Dr. Stevenson, on TV. We're so excited to be here to help see and support our brave new participants. Let's give them a round of applause. Crowd cheering. Dr. Stevenson, yeah, it's not the fucking Oscars, kid. There's nothing to celebrate. I'm going to San Francisco. Teddy, I'm not asking for permission. Teddy, you're young yet. You don't know how much you have to look forward to. Chuckles, come on. We both know that's not true. I mean, did you see that Nico guy on TV? I saw a bunch of people. Every station, every newspaper, like him, like me. I mean, I'm on that list. This way. I finally have a shot at something. You can't really think that. You're gonna need some of this for Stanley, alright? So this is supposed to be goodbye. No, I'll come back and haunt you. Chuckles, okay, Lissog, laughs. You fucked up his dog. That's what you did. Yeah, that's crazy shit, man. Chuckles, oh, look at you. That's great. You're gonna come into my shop and pull a gun on me. That's great, man. Come on. Now, you kill me right now, or you get the fuck out of my shop. Vigo is not gonna like this. How do you know what Vigo likes or doesn't like? I'll tell you something he's gonna understand. You've got a fucking pair on you, old man. I guess we'll be talking our business someplace else. Aurelio, so what are you gonna do? I need a ride. Phone ringing. Ringing continues. Clears throat. Aurelio speaking. I heard you struck my son. Yes, sir. / did. And may I ask why? Yeah, well, because he stole John. Mr. McCall. L don't mean to be pushy and L know you get hit up all the time. I was just wondering if you had a chance to read my manuscript. Your manuscript
Manuscript dash cell phone PLAYLNGLOLLLPOP. Hey, Reverend Marcus, how's my favorite client? I'll just need to know if I'm going home to Nebraska, work on my dad's farm, or, maybe you could just read 20 pages. Hold on 1 second. Hey, look, I'm getting closer on your manuscript. LT's moved from my kitchen table to my nightstand, and next, it'll be by my toilet and that's where it'll get read. Okay, Reverend, 2 words, gripping and necessary. Hold on 1 second. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you polish my rims for me and don't park my car under the trees with all those birds? Reverend, Lord, where's my money? Is the best thing you've ever written. Aaron, Jack McCall's office, please hold. Phones are LNG. Jack McCall's office, please hold. Oh, you're already holding? Okay, continue to hold. Thanks. Jack McCall's office. L don't care. Just take him to the vet. L don't know. Mom. L don't. Mom. L got to go. Yes, L did have a great weekend. And, yes, L would like some coffee. L look good, right? L finished picking out all the mini marshmallows out of your cereal. All the mini marshmallows, except the yellow moons, obviously. Mr. McCall. L know that I'm just an assistant, and L really appreciate. Hey, Aaron, this is my office. This isn't the confessional booth at MTV. Alright, no, L no. L would never confess. I'm just, L guess what I'm trying to say is that if I'm gonna be an agent one day, I'm not really sure how this. You have to speak like me, talk like, Sweet Pea, could you come here, please? You gotta help me. I'm the star of the show, remember. I'll figure something out. Alright, ladies, wrap it up. Sweet Pea, I want you to meet somebody. This, don't tell.
It worked. There you go. It worked. It got you on board. But you said they were cheesy. You were mean. You're right. It wasn't. You're right. I did. But you know what? The other little secret we should tell is this guy was supposed to be part of the first one and, didn't quite make it. And so they put him on the second one. You were supposed to go head to head with Richard, weren't you? I was, and actually, I'm glad that I had an opportunity to do the Australian outback. The bond I've made with these individuals is lifelong. It's memorable, and it'll be forever. It's great. We're going to talk friends and enemies in our next segment. I want to try to talk, if I could, hunger and hardships, for a little while, because it was tough out there. At least it appeared to us, as we were watching it. Nobody suffered a greater hardship, perhaps, than the gentleman in the back row. Michael, first of all, show us your hands. Not bad, not bad. Applause. Michael, I'm real fortunate. Gumbel, I think any of us who saw this will not soon forget it. But you've said in a funny kind of way, it was something good that happened to you. How come? Michael, you know, why your motivations for going on the show are so much different at the beginning, and like people have been talking about, what happens just, it transcends. Money or prizes or anything, and the spiritual growth and the family growth. I mean, my kids and my wife and my mom and just everybody. It's the greatest experience. A&D. What happened to me was, $1 million couldn't buy it. Applause. I believe it was Colby who said that the environment and the elements were the dominant factors in this competition. Would any of you quibble with that? No, not at all. No, not at all. No. Gumbel, was the tube able to translate how tough it was out there? Jeff, well, I can't speak for how it was after I left, but, laughing, and it seemed to get a lot harder after I left. Gumbel, yeah, I mean, for us, we were fortunate at Kutcha to be kicking Agakar's butt, so we had lots of food. Gumbel, can we explain what the names for the tribes were when you were out there? Kutcha is, kangaroo, and Agakar. Gumbel, no. What did you call him? Oh, you mean in the dressing room? Gumbel, yeah, Oga boring. Keith, hey, Jeff, the game's over. Man, the game's over. Jeff, still drawing the line. Laughter. How bad was the hunger? Nick, I never ever felt hungry after day one. But you're just weak. You get up to do anything, and you're weak, and you get dizzy. And the day I got kicked off, I stood up and just got dizzy and couldn't do anything. And that never really translates on the television. But, Jerry, they weren't as hungry as we were. Nick, we weren't as hungry as them. Jerry, that's the issue. Kutcha never experienced hunger the way that Agakar had to, and they didn't experience it, or the people that stayed till the end, until after I left. At that point, when there was a cup of rice left, and I watched Elizabeth start going through the same things that we had gone through at the beginning of the game, I watched Nick experience it, and I thought it was kind of funny, but, laughter. Sweet justice. Gumbel, Cruella Devil had nothing on you, darling. Yes, Mad Dog, Meryl.
Wait, the priest brought you here from the orphanage to lose your virginity, right? Oh, let me rephrase that. To sell it, Blue. Yeah, that's right. Our original Blue, the high roller, is coming for her in 5 days. He's gonna, just do a little flower picking, and he's gonna pay a lot of money for that. Sweet Pea, love you. Blue, can you do me a favor, honey? Can you show this little baby doll around? Give her a tour of the establishment? Blue, you saw the show. Okay, I don't have the time. Let my sister take her. Rocket, size. Show her around, will you, sis? Alright, come on, let's go. Don't worry, I don't bite very very hard. Goodbye, my dear. Spitz, Jesus. Oh, you'll get what you deserve when the high roller comes. Blue, calm down. Priest, I will not calm down. You see what she did? I hope you rot. I did. I'm sorry. Rocket, this way. You're gonna be okay. It just takes a little while to get used to. So how'd you become an orphan? Oh, I get it. Hearing music playing. Then rise. Rise. Gasps. I command you to rise. Blowing pipes. Rise from your tomb of sand. Audience gasping. Rise as your spirit. I see a wire. You are mistaken, sir. I am not. There is a wire. There is a wire holding her up. A wire? I see it too. It's right there. Audience grumbling. Man 1, clear as day. Can't you see Man 2? He's fooling us. A wire? What need have I of wires? Frank, drum roll. Cymbals crash. Gasping. Applause. Make me walk. What's that? Make me walk. Not now, kid. Let us leave the wonders. But I believe in you. Look, it's not much, but it's all that we have. Whatever you could do, I would make you walk. It's just that. Man 1, well, go on, then. Make the girl walk. Make the kid walk. Man 2, come on, you big phony. Boy, yeah, come on. I would make her walk, of course, but unfortunately there is a distemper in the ether tonight. Make the kid walk, you big phony. You see, sobbing. I'm sorry, but audience cheering. Thank you, Oz, great and powerful. Why didn't you close the damn curtain sooner? I was dying out there. There was nothing you could have done. I didn't really think it was that bad. Of course not. You're just a trained monkey. You know, you shouldn't be so mean to me all the time, Professor. After all, I'm the only friend you've got. Friend. You're not my friend, Frank. I don't need a friend. What I need is someone who knows when to close the damn curtain. Knocking on door. It's a woman. Finally some good news. You want me to wind up a music box? No, not for this one. Frank. Hey, Annie. Hello, Oscar. You look lovely. Thank you. What is this? Ingham. Chuckles. You know it is. It was a wonderful show. Oh, don't tell me you watched that debacle. I don't. Eeyore's Tail. Eeyore's Tail? What's wrong with Eeyore's Tail? Well, it isn't there. Yes, so I see. Won't you help us? Oh, you have such a talent for speaking and telling us what to do. Oh, thank you. Pooh. Yes, I do. Don't I? I didn't think anyone noticed. All right, take this. Write this down carefully. Now, the customary procedure in such cases is as follows. First, Pooh. Excuse me. Oh, but what does Crustimony Prost cake mean? Or I am a bear of very little brain and long words bother me. Well, it means the thing to do. Oh, well, as long as it means that, I don't mind. Sighs. Coughs. All right. Yes, well, the thing to do is as follows. First, issue a reward to the Pooh. Isn't I beg your pardon? Well, you sneezed just as you were going to tell me what the first thing to do was. I didn't sneeze. No, you did. Oh, no, I didn't. You can't sneeze without knowing it. Well, you can't know it without something having been sneezed. As I was saying, first issue a reward. Pooh. Whispering. He's doing it again. You must be catching a cold. I'll probably catch it too. No, I'm not catching a cold. The word is issue, not issue. And issue isn't even man. ROY. You know, I'm just trying to make sense of it here. 3 weeks ago they brought you in as assistant plant manager. And now you got a day off. It's not a day off. It's a what? Retarded. It's a retreat. It's a retreat. Nathan, I don't want to go. I'm just following orders. So if you don't like it, then you can. ROY. I can what? I can what? Nathan, hey, come on, man. We're all waiting for you. Yeah, okay. Now, hold on. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? I got 15 years on you. You got what? 4 years in some classroom upstate? Listen, if you think I'm gonna sit here, not a good idea, Roy. Not a good idea, man. We're fine for the day. Why do you let him get away with that? No choice. He's the union rep. I fire him and suddenly I've got a factory full of Roys. But I'll win him over, even if it kills me. What about you? When are they gonna offer you that permanent gig at the restaurant? They already did. Dude, that's great. Sam, I don't know, man. I mean, they wanna send me to the flagship restaurant in Paris. For who knows how long. Could be 6 months. Could be a year. I just thought I'd be leaving too much behind. Although now, you have been talking crazy. Last squeaking. Jack, it couldn't hurt to have an extra shooter during ambushes. Bill, maybe I cut too deep. Cut that brain out of your head. Hey, what gives? This is Jack. If it's to be a girl, she'll have your strong. No. You stop where you are. Jill, I don't know. Jack, how do I ride and shoot with a baby slung on my back? Jack, they got them backpacks now. The way I see it, Bill, those beans are mine. Jack, we fall off this flat earth one time. What better proof of our love? Me. Jack continuing indistinctly. You snap me. Make snapping sound. You snap me. Growling, hissing. Gun blast. Yowls. You looking for something? Cackling. No. Chuckles nervously. No oblo England copyright S. Explosion. Whoa. You are going to pay for this. People screaming. Jack chuckles. Grunts. Growls. People shouting. Blows raspberry. Gasps. No. Sighs. Gasps. Chupacabra. Pussy howls. Chupacabra. You are a crazy woman. Grunting. Ha. People gasp. Purrs. Giggles. Growls. Cats yowling. Glass shatters. Howls. Romantic Latin music delivered human.
Where the hell are we? I'm pulling over. No, keep driving. We're almost out of gas. And we might not even be on a road anymore. It's below zero out. If we pull over, we could be snowed in for days. Plus, I only have, like, 6 granola bars and 3 bottles of water. Nah, I threw them out. What? No food or drink in the Fiero. No food or drink in the F? You haven't washed your sheets since orientation. Ted, thus began the longest night of our lives. Pretty sure that my foot is frozen as solid. Marshall. There's a very real chance that we're gonna be snowed in here for days. If I die first, do whatever you need to survive. Eat my flesh. Slice me open like a tauntaun, whatever. Thanks, Ted. You're a good friend. And if I die first, you just leave my body alone. What? I just said you could cut me open and crawl inside me. Yeah, don't do any of that stuff to me, it skeeves me out. But you're dead, and I'm gonna die if I don't. Wasn't an easy decision. This is all because of your insane no food rule. It's perfectly rational. Grunts. Both grunting. Hey. My spectacles. Hey. I know we're low on gas. But can we turn on the heat for just a minute? Okay. Asterisk da-da-da, da-da-da asterisk. Asterisk da-da-da, da-da-da asterisk. Asterisk undula, undula, undula asterisk. Music stops. Dude. I hate to say this. But it's so cold. There's only one way. That we're gonna make it through this night. We should have kept driving. Come on, Marshall. No. No. We might die now. I may never see Lily again. I never told anybody this, but I've known for a long time that I'm gonna marry that girl. If we survive this, someday I'm gonna marry her. I'm sorry about your spectacles. That's okay. They were decorative. Hey, Marshall. Yeah. Are you still thinking about Lily? Yeah. Please stop. Ted, and so Marshall and I thought we were gonna die out there in the middle of nowhere. But, funny thing. Hey. You lovers better just keep on driving. Barking. Marshall and Ted screaming. Zitch dog. Damn it. Both screaming. You said you were gonna marry me that long ago? That is so sweet. That trip is when Marshall and I became best friends. With privileges, from the sound of it. Erickson. Wow. Looks like he really needs a hug. Ted. Clears throat. He said it would be at least $3,000 to make it run again. And even then, there's no guarantee. Well, it's a pretty old car. Robin, yeah. You can keep prolonging its life. But it's really mostly machine at this point. I know that it's a lot of money. But it's my Fiero. You know? I'm about to graduate and take some sellout corporate law job. And without that Fiero, I'm just another guy in a suit. How dare you? Hey. I've been through so much in that car. The suicidal cat. Cat shrieking. Loud bang. Hitchhiking Waldo. The homeless guy. Who broke in through the window. And threw up all over the back seat. Coughing, Lily, don't. Be strong. Do not go all prisoner's dilemma on me. The car's on its deathbed, Robin. I have to clear my conscience. Guys, what are you talking about? Okay. Shortly after we met Robin, she and I were jonesing for Thai food from this one place. An hour-and-a-half delivery. We can't wait that long. I wish we could take the Fiero. But Marshall has this insane no food rule. But Thai food, Lily. Pad Yum Mao. Tom Kai Ga. Thai Si Ran. Oh. You're just saying infants. A stork named Jasper went crazy and tried to keep a baby. Tulip speak and broke. Oops. Her address was destroyed, so we could no longer deliver her my baby. It was then I realized that there was no future in baby delivery. Now, the orphan Tulip has just turned 18, which means we can finally liberate her, and return her to the human world. But she's no trouble. Oh, she isn't, is she? \8 here's our profit chart. \8 I love a good profit chart. \8 me, too. Yeah. \8 the peaks are when Tulip is on vacation, asleep, or out with the flu. \8 the valleys are when she tries to help. Cool. I will liberate her. Consider her liberated, and if she doesn't want to be liberated, fire her. I'm talking about firing her. Really? The only thing you need to do to be named boss on Monday is liberate the orphan Tulip. If I'm not being clear, I mean fire her. Yes, sir, I am on it. I have read between the lines, and heard you overtly squeaking out, ow, ow, excuse me, orphan Tulip, Junior, you're talking to me? Junior, yes, orphan Tulip, no, it's just that you never talk to me. Well, yeah, that's changing starting today. Orphan Tulip, oh, Tulip is just fine. Orphan hurts my heart. I have so many questions to ask you. Why don't you come down and we can talk all day? Okay, I will be down, as will my friends. We are going to fly right down. What? No, that's a quail, an emu, there's a chicken. They cannot fly. Yeah, until now, she's helping us achieve our dreams. That's right, Dougland. You know it is still a personal victory if you use the bucket. Bucket creaking. Okay, we'll all not use the bucket. Wait, what? Haha, Tulip doesn't fit in. We're all the same, and she's a weirdo. Whoa, that here. I just wanted to say step monster. So, have you guys been out on the quad yet? In the springtime?
Colin, Bryant, after a couple days, my stomach was shrinking. I was losing weight, feeling good. If only I could have stayed there for a couple more weeks, I'd be wearing a thong, cheering. Mitchell, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were among a few people here who kind of thought that when the cameras were off the crew would feed you, right? right, Mitchell, right, throw you an apple or something. You would have thought they'd flip you. An apple or a banana, at least that, right? Especially for me. Look at me. I'm 7 feet tall. I weigh, like, a $110. So I think it definitely hit me faster than it hit anybody else. And I know that was probably the reason of my exit. Laughter. Roger, was that the worst part of it? Roger, oh, yes, sir. We went stretch out there for about 34 hours without anything to eat, and then when we did eat, it was like a third of a cup of rice. And I remember Thanksgiving Day. Nick had been keeping a calendar, and all we had to eat Thanksgiving Day was some macadamia nuts. So that'll be a Thanksgiving I'll never forget. Yeah, boredom was a part of it. Lack of companionship, shall we say, was another part of it. Kimmy, I had heard a rumor. You can confirm or deny that, you were going to do a birthday suit bash. Yes, I said I would. I said I was going to, in Survivor tradition, you know, go out and, go in my birthday suit on my birthday. And you guys voted me out 4 days too soon. Thanks a lot, Elizabeth. That was strategy. Kimmy, America's loss. Jeff V, we saw it anyway. Bryant, Gumbel, oh, I'm sorry. Jeff V, we saw it anyway. Oh my god. Gumbel, TMI. Jeff, you know, you're the one who had asked ahead of time. I heard if somebody has sex out there, are you going to tape it? How did you hear this? Gumbel, I asked around. No, nobody did. Nobody even tried. How come? Well, I mean, I don't. You know, everybody says who had sex with whom. Where's the romance? But to me, I mean, for the life of me, I cannot imagine anybody in that environment being romantically attracted to anybody. Gumbel, why? Jeff V, you're not eating. Gumbel, the rest of us are looking at this and saying, this is the Baywatch bunch. Jeff V, well, you'll be out there with people that are not bathing, are not brushing their teeth, are getting on your nerves, sleeping in dirt. There's nothing sexy about that at all. It didn't bother me a bit. Kimmy, no Tic Tacs, no square of toilet paper, and wearing the same undies for. Kimmy, you can't touch yourself, let alone somebody else. Gumbel, is that why? Nick, you said all these women look so nasty. Alicia, did you say that? Marilyn, Bryant, Gumbel, he did. After 24 hours. I mean, we have some cute women in this game and on my tribe, and after 24 hours, they're nasty, and I mean, laughter. I mean, so what? I was nasty, too. I mean, 3 pairs of underwear. 3 pairs of underwear. You're all nasty. Go ahead, Mad Dog. Bryant, as you know, I am a retired cop, so from day one, I designated myself as the prophylactic police. Laughter. There were 12 condoms in that first aid kit when I got there.
All the students study on the grass. I don't want to study on the grass, Dad. I need to move to LA and get a job at a record label and start paying my dues. Here we go again. You know, Bika, DJing is not a profession, it's a hobby. Unless you're Rick Keys or someone awesome. That's not. I want to produce music. I want to make music, Dad, but you're going to get a college education first. For free, I might add. End of story. I'm going to the activities fair. Me, too. I'm going to the activities fair with my super good friend, Kimmy Jin. Men chanting, taking names, taking numbers. Join our righteous frat. If you ain't pledging Sigma Beta, you ain't worth no crap. That's a double negative. That's a lot of negatives. Follow me. There's only one group on this campus worth joining. As far as Barton goes, that's what being a man's all about. Singing. All vocalizing, singing funk song, the Trailblazers, the rock stars of a cappella, the messiahs of Barton, well, you know, not including athletes, frat guys, or actual cool people, organized nerd singing. This is great, yeah, it makes so much sense. How's your voice? Continue singing funk song. Oh, nice. I will stop at nothing to take those ding-a-lings down. Hey, Barb, you gonna audition this year? We have openings. Now that you've puked your way to the bottom, you might actually consider me. I auditioned for you 3 times and never got in, because you said my boobs look like baloney. The word's out. Fellas is the laughing stock of a cappella. Good luck auditioning this year. Douche us. Oh my god, this is a travesty. God, if we can't even recruit baloney, Barb, then we can't get anybody. Just take the dramatics down a notch. Okay, hi, you shall be avenged. /an 8 guy, yeah, alright, that guy can act. /an 8 dash whispers indistinctly dash guy, and finally, my fellow Questodians. /an 8 the brave commander of the NSEA protector. /an 8 Peter. /an 8 Quincy. /an 8 Taggart. Jason Nesmith, yeah, dash crowd cheers. Guy, alright, female fan, we love you. Commander, never give up, dash all never surrender. Dash Jason never surrender. Damn the resonance cannons. Full speed ahead. /an 8 guy, the commander and his crew will be signing autographs on Imperial Deck C and B near the Coke machines. /an 8 fan, you guys rock. Ooh, Quest forever, man. Guy, excuse me, pardon me, crew member coming through. Fans, right? Hey, when? Dash Tommy, oh, hey, man, I want to thank you for that nice intro you gave us today. God, you probably don't remember me, do you? It's the sunglasses, right? I was on the show in 82, episode 81. Got killed by a lava monster before the first commercial. Screams. Listen, thinking maybe I could sit in and sign a couple of autographs. By Gravthar's hammer, by the Sons of Warvan, I shall avenge you. By Gravthar's hammer. Next, had I moved an inch to the left, the beast would have killed me. On the other hand, my crew was in danger. How did you know what to do? Come on, without my crew, I'm not a Commander. I think we all remember what happened to that beast on Inuk 7, right? All laugh. You've got to admit they really do love him. Yeah, almost as much as he loves himself. Excuse me, Commander. I was wondering if you could help settle the dispute. All the work, he appreciates it. Oh, so smart. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, Jenks. You always do that. You keep doing it. It's crazy. Okay, I'll Skype you later or text you, or both. Maria. Oh, hi there. Somebody's looking, very merry today. Somebody is also ovulating. Your dad is gonna be here any minute though. Honestly, that's, baby. Then let's get to it. Oh, because when they get here, we are going to have no private time. I don't know if we should. Now, come on and fuck a baby into me. Okay, I will. Harold grunts then chuckles. Do Andrew. Okay, ha ha ha. If it's a baby I gotta give you, it's a baby you're gonna get. Doorbell rings. Oh shit, go. Knock on door. Be cool. Carlos. Merry Christmas. Hello, Harold. You made the drive in record time. Didn't speed, did you? Gulps. Empanadas. Where's Maria? Harold, she's upstairs. Getting ready. Can I get you a beer? What the hell is that? Harold, she caught your eye. Ha. This is our Christmas tree. Is it fake? It's faux. Actually, you celebrating real Christmas, or a faux Christmas. Real Christmas. Maria. Daddy, God. Maria, I've missed you. Maria gasps. And the whole family is here. Maria speaks in Spanish. Everybody. All shouting indistinctly. Oh, God. Oh, I guess Timo. Made parole. Not exactly. Hey, let's take a picture. Everybody. Chuckles. You take it. You people are real good with those things. Harold, it's just the weekend. It's just the weekend. Narrator on TV. Has this ever happened to you? This stupid waffle stuck. Grunting. Mom. Oh my God. Billy. Hehehe. Mom. George. Call 911. This is fucked up. Narrator. How about this? Girl screams. Well, it doesn't have to anymore. Introducing Waffle Butt. Oh, Waffle Butt. Narrator. Just pop a present. No doubt from a worshipping admirer. It's for you. You are not more popular than I am. A little green dot. Why do you get all the little green dots? Get it. Father's going to love this. Hackus want to play. Hey, let Hackus play with the kitty. Cover me. I'm going in. Hello, kitty. Vexy. Alright, my little naughties. Yeah, Hackus to the rescue. Good save. Hackus. Pull. Hackus catfishing. Caught a big one. And round 12 goes to the naughties. Well said, my dim brother. Apparently, it wasn't a gift. He's real. It was a trap. Very amusing, my little naughties. Hey, did we please you, father? No, you didn't. You know what would please me, Vexy? If you were blue like real Smurfs, then your essence would endow me with real magic like that of a true blue smoke. That would excite me. Instead, you're both just deeply disappointing experiments. Experiment, like my traitorous smoke that. The banner goes over there, please. Thank you, and I love the piñata. How's that, Gutsy? A little lower, Grouchy. I want to be able to whack him right in the smoke berries. Hey, Grouchy. Hey, Gutsy. What a cake. Smurfet's gonna love this party. Hey, who smoked the bite out of Smurfet's birthday cake? Not me. I don't know. Greeting. What? Why you all looking at me? Hey, Brainy, here's my present for Smurfet's surprise party. Come on, Jokey, do you really think that I, the smartest smoke in the village, would fall for your sophomoric gag? Yeah, just give me the card. Outsmoked by a simpleton. She's coming. Smurfet's coming. Oh, no, the surprise will be ruined. Code blue. Repeat, this is not a drill. Code blue. Undo it. We gotta get her out of here. Here she is. Act natural. Hey, guys, anyone want to do anything fun on this special day? Hey, Vanity, want to sit by the fountain and look at your reflection? Kind of tired of looking at Might of Fury. The Dragon Warrior's mop. He mopped these very floors. No touching. You'll get the mop dirty. He once waited on me. Awesome. Yeah, I have the stain to prove it. Hey, where is the Dragon Warrior? He doesn't work here anymore. He's busy out there protecting the valley. The Dragon Warrior. There he is. Oh, here. Okay, nice kid. The Dragon Warrior. Should have told me you were coming. Hi, Dad. I would have saved you some stinky tofu. Dad, can I talk to you? Of course, son. In honor of my son, free tofu dessert for everybody with purchases. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, have you lost weight? I can almost put my wings around you. Well, maybe a little. For you must feel weak. Let me get you some soup. No, that's okay, Dad. I'm not hungry. Not hungry. Oh, are you alright? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Earlier today I was fighting these bandits. Nothing too dangerous. I mean, they were just, yeah, tourist. Suck it in, sweetie. No.
And by God, there were 12 when I left. Laughter. Gumble. But I mean, the rest of us are sitting at home, and we're watching these lovely young ladies. Which reminds me, Amber, Elizabeth having watched the first one and seeing all the attention that Colleen and Jenna got for those bikinis. What was the deal with those bathing suits? Amber, strategy. No. Laughter. Jerry, that's my line. Gumble, strategy or modesty? No, I mean, I was just thinking, Nick, we wanted the thong. Amber, the thong. Yeah, well, I wanted, if I'm going to do challenges in these bathing suits, and swimming in these bathing suits, I didn't want my top falling down anywhere. And also, you had to go with the shorts thing. And she had the same idea. Gumble, Elizabeth, you needed the shorts. You feel a little more comfortable. And I thought bright.
Random syllables. And it still sounds delicious. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll drive over, pick it up. Have them double bag it. Very carefully drive it back here with the windows open. And he'll never know. Wow, these brakes are really sensitive. Oh, Marshall is gonna kill me. This and the difference between effect and effect are, like, the only two things he's really serious about. Lily, it's gonna be fine. No, it's not. Marshall's gonna freak. Oh, God. Oh, God. What are we gonna do? Oh, God. Oh. Shut up. Now, listen to me. The clock is ticking. Okay, first thing, we scoop up all these little pieces of tofu and cabbage. Next, what we need to take care of are the really messy parts, the pools that have collected. We got to soak that soup up. Last is the smell. We got to cover up. That Tom Ka guy. You mentioned cigars. There's 2 in the glove compartment, but he's been saving them. Hand me those chopsticks. Hey, how about some tunes? Asterisk walk 500 miles asterisk. Oh, great song. Asterisk and I would walk 500 more asterisk. These cigars aren't helping at all. Yeah. This was a terrible idea. Now it just smells like a homeless guy threw up in here. The broken windows. We had to make it look realistic. Well, why did you break 2 of them? It looked like fun when she did it. So I wanted to try. Can't believe this whole time it was you guys. I've been blaming really tan dancing leotard guy. Marshall, I'm so sorry, but sharing that secret. That's when Robin and I became best friends. Wow. What a special car. So, can I crush it into a little cube yet? I don't know. Barney, come on, Marshall. This is your Fiero. You know the right thing to do here. Wow, Barney, why do you love that car so much? Love it? Hold on a second. Love it? I hate it? What? Why? Let me tell it. It was last year during the transit strike. Hey. Is Marshall around? I have a massage in Queens in half an hour. I need a ride. No, he's at the library all day. Just take the keys. Hey. Why don't you drive me? It'll be like a total road trip. To Queens. Yeah, we'll get beef jerky, Triscuits. Actually I have a lot of work to do, so. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll cancel. See you later. Wait. You know how to drive, right? What? Of course I know how to drive. I love driving. Hitting the road. Cruising the lanes. And braking. Honking. Love it. Except for lady drivers. Chuckling, don't get me started on lady drivers. Which pedals the gas? Trick question. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Middle, left, right? I never learned how to drive. I grew up in the city. I never had a chance. Well, guess what?